I think we waited long enough.
I am the difference between what it means to be good when you're trying to be epic. No, you don't gotta believe in me, nothing can stop me, I already said it. I'm taking everything they stole from us. You got your problems, I'm a whole nother. I'm giving people something to believe in, I'ma show them freedom like a bolt cutter. We gon' fight back. Yeah, we breaking chains over here. And you can stay over there. Cause this is revolution mixed with execution, we insane over here. We taking over, making no excuses. They can't control us when they only shooting blanks. Don't obey the rules, we go against the grain. We fight the system until no one is enslaved. I'm defiant, I rise in a crisis. I know what the price is. I'll show them what a fight is. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back. Nah, this ain't hate speech. This is faith preach. This is Shakespeare mixed with Banksy. This is screaming out until you can't breathe. This is I don't care how long it takes me. Yeah, cause I know freedom reigns here. Already overcame fear. So if I wanna see it, then I gotta be it. I'ma be changed. I'm defiant. I rise in a crisis. I know what the price is. I'll show them what a fight is. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back. I will fight back. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back.
What is going on, everybody? Anthony here, 6 Scale Mafia. We are on episode 90 of tonight's. So I know 90, right, Rob?
Wow, man.
Wow.
That's a lot,
Yeah.
brother.
Almost 10 more to 100. Jeez. Anyway, what's going on, everybody? What's up, Mario? What are you doing over there?
What's going on, man? No, I'm chilling. I am chilling. Now, I went ahead and went to the movies earlier today. So,
What did you go see?
I saw the new Indiana Jones film.
You don't say.
Sort of. Here's the thing. I mean, I'm already. Everybody in the chat is probably already guessing. I go over there, man. I go to the. My preference is the AMC Dolby theaters, right?
Yeah.
So go here in Orange. Go check it out, man. The first 20 minutes, amazing. Loved it. And then all of a sudden, here come the sleepy eyes. And then throughout the entire movie, I'm going in and out. So,
Wow.
Yeah, see, Bobby D, he already knows, dude. He already fucking knows, man. Yeah. I fell asleep.
Fell asleep.
I fell asleep, man. I fell asleep.
Rob, how you doing today, man?
Yeah.
Just gotta fucking move on from that one.
I know I'm not sleeping in no Indiana Jones movie. I can tell you that.
All right. Well, it's good to have both of you guys here. Yeah, it's a Hawaiian shirt kind of day,
Dude,
isn't it? I mean,
can I just say those
Bro, it's so hot
those
here.
recliners over there are just too damn comfortable, man. They'll get me like every damn.
No, I
every damn
understand.
time.
I can understand.
You know?
I don't necessarily. I'm not a big fan of that reclining thing because I've I've nodded off sometimes in movies.
Okay, glad to know I'm not the only one.
I don't. I mean, it's a good idea, but
Mhm.
especially if you get a little cocktail, maybe double fist of wine and a beer, maybe a little whiskey.
Mm. Yeah.
I'm not saying that,
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
not saying that that's what I do. Actually,
That's-
to be
that's a
honest,
recipe for 90 night.
I'm off the sauce. You know, I stopped drinking, not for any other reason than I just decided I do it like every couple of years and then stop.
Oh,
drinking
are you going through like
yeah.
a purge right now, a cleanse of sorts?
No, I just, you know what, I'm a raging alcoholic, so I just and I sometimes I'm like, you know what, it's time, and then I'll stop. Then I'll stop drinking for a year.
Well, okay. That's
good.
fair.
You know, and I've been
good,
working out, and I figure I'm the oldest I've ever been. And what I love is I love drinking ice water out of this mason jar. And I mean, I go through like 10 of these now a day because I just like the act of drinking. You know, I just like to drink.
Yeah, but that's how I am. I like the act of smoking. It's weird.
Yeah, and
I love the act of sleeping.
Clearly.
Say I can't. I'm asleep, so I don't enjoy it. No, it seems like a weird thing to say, but there's nothing. I mean, it's just like in a way, it's kind of, this might seem weird, but it's kind of a sensual experience. You know, I love feeling ice water just fill my insides, and it makes me feel good. And it costs nothing. And
costs nothing.
You know, it's more money to buy figures and accessories, and you know, like this metal, you know, the metal this thing I ordered from Hong Kong, this die cast electroplate Aquaman thing, you know, it's cool.
All right.
So I wouldn't.
Is that the name of it?
I don't know what it is. I was like die cast Aquaman trident, and this is the most ridiculous one that came up when I wanted something really ostentatious, and I think it cost like $30. I don't even know where it came from, so I bought it.
No, that's sweet.
Because that's my new thing is now ordering these new Madja cases, and I guess I'll come at the end of the year, but I want to print out all the backgrounds that I want inside the Madja cases. You know, like that dude, the dude who has that has Tatooine in his Madja cases. I want to do that with different things.
Yeah.
I think AJ does that, doesn't he? Or something similar to that?
Yeah, he did some like a sand kind of background. Yeah, similar. Yeah. Just the creation of making the
environment,
the environments.
I think cool. That's good, because I figure that I have to say I'm probably coming to the end. Like, there's always cool figures to buy, but you know, when are we going to end it? I want to end my collection and just have it up there. So
Does it ever end though?
Well, that's the thing. I mean, if Hot Toys makes another Christopher Reeve Superman, I have their first Christopher Reeve Superman, but another one would probably be better.
Sure.
You know, they announced another regular Michael Keaton Batman. Well, I've already got an '89 Batmobile. I'm getting the Batwing. I can always use no.
It never ends though. I mean, like I get your point though. I get your point, because like we'll fine tune and kind of curate over the years and be like, all right, well this area is kind of done, and maybe this part's done, but then there's always something that hits, and you're like, well, that would fit perfectly.
Well, and I gotta say, I mean, you know what I'm really realizing? Like, I have to tell you, like that Indiana Jones figure from Dial of Destiny, that is the best Harrison Ford face sculpt I think ever done in 6 scale. But it's 70-year-old Harrison Ford.
Yeah, isn't that kind of a?
And I mean, it's great. Like, I'm like, okay, can they go back and just make head sculpts so I can pop on my New Hope Han Solo and my original DX Indiana Jones? I mean, the head sculpt on this figure is so good that it's like, but why does he have to be 70? Why can't I have that good of a figure for my Raiders DX figure? I mean, look at how good that face sculpt is.
What do you think of the Force Awakens version? Were you a fan of that one?
It's good. It's good, but it was a little off. But it was. But the thing is, I don't want an old Han Solo. I want a young Han Solo and a young Indiana Jones.
Well, let me ask you this. I think this
like,
does look pretty good.
Doesn't Bob D have? Somebody's got some really great old school. Someone's got a great Han Solo. I saw somebody who had a Han Solo head sculpt that was bang on.
Well, here's the thing. I haven't seen the movie yet, right? Yeah, we'll talk about the figure, but obviously there's a younger version of him. We know that. So do you feel like we're gonna get?
Oh yeah. I mean,
they'll do this, but they'll do this first, right? Because imagine if they came out with a young Indy first, then I would think that sales on an older indie would like not be there. Right? You think?
Yeah.
I mean,
well, here they're not going to be there anyway because people don't love this movie.
that's also true. But there are some who do.
Yeah, no, I mean, I have very mixed feelings about it, but I think that what's really interesting, like, suck it, haters. I'm buying Thena. You know, I don't care. I don't care. Oh, it doesn't look just like Angelina. I don't care. It's Thena. I'm gonna put her in my Avengers case because she fought with the Avengers at some point in the comics. I will do that kind of stuff. Like, they're not gonna make. You're gonna get Gilgamesh, maybe you get Thena. That's all we're gonna get. It's not like we're gonna get Icarus, even though I'd love Icarus, but we're not gonna get them. And what I find so strange, what's so interesting about Hot Toys is I don't think that they sometimes think through what it is that they're making. You know, because if they decide to do, I learned this about them when they make Silk Spectre and the Comedian from Watchmen. You know, back in 2010, what 13 years ago or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, and they never made the rest of the Watchmen because they didn't sell enough to get people to buy them all. And the funny thing is they made a female figure as one of the two. And, you know, dudes weren't buying female figures, even though that was still to this day, it's a great figure. But then we never got the rest of the Watchmen. And there's nothing more irksome to me than Hot Toys starting a team and not finishing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that drives me nuts.
I mean, I hate that. But I'm going to get Thena because, again, I liked you know, I liked Eternals. I'm a Jack Kirby fan. You know, I like the comics. I like the Eternals just in comic form, and it's cool. I will support getting a Gilgamesh and getting a Thena figure and put them together. You know, because since I'm not trying to recreate a certain movie, I'm just recreating the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but the Marvel universe. And Thena has interacted with the Avengers. So if you do your Avengers tableau display, you know, you can do whatever. But look, I mean, look at that head sculpt. Look. I mean, that is the one on the right looks like a still from the movie.
Here's the only problem. The hat is sculpted onto the head.
What?
But is that really a problem?
It is to me.
And why would you want to display? It's Indiana Jones. Why would you want to display Indy without a hat?
What if you don't want him in a hat? What if you want to have him in that like suit version that he's wearing with the tie and he's just Dr. Jones? Or like, I'm just saying,
because nobody wants that.
Exactly.
So then, but they, look, and they did it with Doc. We'll talk about Doc and Marty a little later too, but they did it with them too. The fucking hats are sculpted to the heads, and
yeah.
I have the original DX, man, and yeah, the hat is removable. But the thing is that I think it's not
a great hat.
I feel like I can't really get it on like 100. I mean, I can, but I mean, I feel like to me, it looks kind of off when it's on all the way. You know what I mean? So if it's sculpted the way it's supposed to be and lined up where it's supposed to be, I think
so.
That's
It's like
fine.
Just that perfect fit, and you're
yeah,
like, cool
exactly.
With that.
I mean,
exactly. I'm good with
it. The thing is, it looks great, and I understand what you're saying, but it's like people that complain about sculpted plastic Moon Knight cowl. You know, to make a Moon Knight cowl that was out of fabric that had wires in it or whatever, it would be so hard to make that look good on that figure.
Right, to keep it like how you would like it. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it's pain in the ass. I mean, look at how long do you play with your Palpatine cowl, or you know, and get it. And it's
still
hard.
fucking with my Darth Maul. I mean, just to get it just.
Never really done.
I still hate the stand that comes with the Sith speeder. Come on, Hot Toys, make another one.
That is so flimsy, isn't it?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It just rocks. It just rocks one way and settles, and it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I understand what's some people. You know, look, we're not action figure collectors if we're not bitching about something, but I still think that the quality of that head sculpt outweighs the fact that it's got a sculpted.
I agree.
Hat. Because you know what? No matter what fabric they made that hat out of, it's so hard to make a fabric hat like that look in scale. That particular fedora, it's hard.
It can look a little oversized sometimes.
Yeah, and make it because reducing what felt looks like into that. So I think the overall appearance is pretty damn good. It's interesting because we get this. I want this good of a head sculpt on Bespin Han.
Dude, I know, right? I
You know, if they can make this kind of head sculpt now, let's yo, come on, Hot Toys, let's bust out the where is that Besman Han? Come on, man. Where is it?
I know.
That's like everybody wants that Han. I mean, the iconic New Hope Han Solo is great, but the coolest Han Solo is Besman Han.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. I do appreciate that this time around it is a leather jacket, leather shoes, which I didn't expect, and a leather whip.
Yeah, man.
I mean, that's not bad. But you're right, though, Rob. It's like I haven't seen the movie yet, but even if I somehow love the movie, I still want younger Indiana Jones. I don't know if that's. I guess it's just a preference for me, man.
You know, it's a nice touch that they added the option to use it with a tie on. You know, like he has like the full on, the full on tie, or you can just use it without it. Just open up the shirt a little bit.
Now, did you make it enough through the movie to see him wearing the tie?
Yeah. I popped in and out on some key scenes. Okay. But to be honest, I gotta watch it again. I still don't know what the hell happened.
All right. Well, no, I wasn't too sure. I wasn't too sure.
Next thing I saw, like towards the end, I'm like, whoa, how did this happen? So
because you're just in and out of.
Okay. Yeah.
I got you. I do want to say thank you, Collectible Chats, for becoming a channel member, dude. Thank you so much, my man. I do appreciate that. I didn't see that a bit earlier before the show started, but definitely appreciate, bro. Definitely appreciate. I don't know. Again, I'll reserve judgment. I still need to watch the movie, but I still think Indy ended at The Last Crusade.
Yeah.
So yeah,
perfect ending, riding off on the sunset.
What I really want is an Indiana Jones in the white tux from the beginning of Temple of Doom. I would love that.
You could probably kit bash that one.
Yeah.
I mean, but yeah, I know what you mean. No, it does look good, though.
Hot Toys never made a Temple of Doom. Sideshow did, but Hot Toys never made. I'd love to get a Temple of Doom DX 2-pack with Indiana Jones on a tux and torn up Indiana Jones from the end of Temple of Doom. And I'd love. Did Hot Toys? No, Sideshow that made Mola Ram.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think. Yeah.
They did way back in the day. They did.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's it is what it is. It's a cool figure. Is it the one we wanted? No, but it's cool that it's there. I'm hoping because they did it that we will get a young Indy.
Well,
DX05
I think what's really interesting is that if a movie doesn't do as well as they would have hoped, does that affect Hot Toys' desire to make more figures? Because look, I'll tell you, I liked Flash, but a lot of people didn't, and we all agreed it's kind of a bomb. It didn't make money. But I thought that if the movie had made $1 billion, they could have been making. We would have got a Christopher Reeve Superman. We might have got a Nicolas Cage Superman. We might have got all this stuff if the movie had made $1 billion. I was thinking Hot Toys is going to make 50 figures from this movie because everything at the end, they could do it and say it was part of the Flash, the Michael Keaton Batman armory. Are they still going to make that?
Right. Well, here's the thing. This is a good point, right? Because we've talked about this before. Like, I'll say it all the time. I mean, we had Avengers and No Way Home. This $2 billion, box office. They're gonna throw the kitchen sink at us. Everything. And then when we started seeing some of the Flash stuff coming out before the movie came out, and then the pop-up store that they did, and they had the life-size armory. And they busted out all this DC stuff and they're showing all this Flash, merchandise. You're thinking, holy shit, like, okay, are they going all in? This movie must be a success. And then it's not commercially doing well at all. So
I honestly think they thought they had a big success. I think it's interesting because there was like, I would have bought Shazam and the entire Marvel family. I love those costumes. And in terms of shelf presence, all the colors and stuff in those Shazam costumes, that would be quite the display. But the problem is the movie didn't do well enough and nobody cares. No one's going to buy 8 figures from Shazam to have like, I grew up with the Marvel because, Shazam to me is Captain Marvel, not Shazam.
Of course, yeah.
Because the Marvel family, I would love to, because I'm an old, grew up reading those comics, and I would love to have those figures. They're never going to make them. Maybe SooSoo Toys would make them, but I don't even think SooSoo Toys would because the movie just didn't do well. So no one is looking for, like, I would buy a Helen Mirren figure from Shazam Fury of the Gods.
Look, case in point, you mentioned earlier, with the Eternals, right? I mean, the Eternals did not do well at all, and we only got 2 figures, right?
Yeah.
So
again, a team that will never be finished. No one's ever. I mean, I like this figure, although I have to tell you, it's kind of boring. Like, how many figures are they going to sell of this? Like, I understand, because they thought when the movie was going to come out, Chloe Zhao, Academy Award-winning director, making this movie, they probably, they have to get the license beforehand, the license for each individual movie. They don't just have a blanket Marvel license. They figure Angelina Jolie, we've already done a Maleficent figure. It probably sold well for them because it's a Disney character, and other people that don't necessarily collect Hot Toys but collect Disney might have bought it. And so they've dealt with Angelina Jolie getting her likeness approval before. So this was probably a no-brainer for them. But who's going to buy this figure? Like, seriously, besides me.
Right?
It's a figure they made just for me. But
those are the best kind, Rob.
I know, right? I mean, but in all seriousness, it's like, who's going to buy this figure? And does this take the place of another figure that somebody would want more? Because Hot Toys has to make the decision to pull the trigger on these figures in advance before they come out. So they have to decide. And making Gilgamesh makes sense because it's a Chinese actor. Or is he Korean?
I don't know. I don't actually know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. So, but would you rather have a young Indiana Jones, a good with a great face sculpt, or this figure?
Oh, a young Indy.
Yeah.
Young Indy all the way.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Young Indy.
Yeah. Yeah. But personally, I didn't really like the movie. I didn't buy the figures. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Nobody liked that much.
Well,
I still haven't seen it yet.
There's got to be some people that like it.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it for what it was. I don't necessarily think it's a great MCU movie or a superhero movie, but I liked it as a science fiction movie. And it's not. But even this figure, look at the color scheme. It because it's so monochromatic. Really, I mean, where are you going to put this figure? Who are you going to display it with? Even if you put it with your Avengers or something, it looks kind of out of place because it's not. It's too monochromatic.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, she is. She's very bland in color, but
yeah.
Thank you, Bob. It's Korean. But either way, I mean,
well, that's why I thought he's Korean. But that makes sense because how many Asian superheroes? I mean, ever since they canceled the Lust Caution 2-pack with Tony Leung in it, I was very upset. That was the figures that I know people are like, what? So Ong Lee made a movie called Lust Caution that stars I forget her name, Tong, I don't want to mispronounce it, and Tony Leung, who played Wen-Wu, and they were doing a 2-pack, and he from the 30s Hong Kong or wearing linen suits. I wanted that 2-pack figure so bad, I pre-ordered it, and then they canceled it because who was going to buy it? They were making that figure for one person. They were making it for me. I don't know why they did it. It was a great figure. They had it on pre-order. I'm like, oh my god. They made Ong Lee Lust Caution figures, and they were like licensed.
You're like, no way. What the fuck? Like,
I was like, click.
Who made it? Who was making it?
That is a good question. Now I've got to go. And they were the
you don't have to,
because Tony Leung is one of my favorite actors, just in general. Let's see, I'll see who made them.
Yeah, I'll see. I don't recall. But what do you guys think of the difference? Do you think she looks a little? I don't know if you remember.
Smart Toys. It was Smart Toys.
Smart Toys. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys think she looks a little bit different than the original prototype?
I didn't care enough to go back and compare, dude. To be honest.
Really?
I mean, yeah. Why? I mean, it doesn't really matter to me because I mean, this is a character that I really have no interest in. I know nothing about it, so I haven't seen the damn movie, but I could just judge it off of its off of the final release pics, and I think it was great.
I just sent you the link to the a picture of the Lust Caution figures.
Oh, I'll bring it up.
A chair, a hot chick, and Tony Leung in a linen suit. I mean, come on.
Oh shit. Okay, we'll bring that up here.
Come on, dude. I was so pissed. And look, here's another look at the. And by the way, this movie's. If you haven't seen Lust Caution,
I don't think I've seen it.
Oh, you need to see it. It's smoking hot. I mean, it's very steamy. And Ong Lee directed it. Here, and here's another look at the 2-pack. I gave you 2 shots from Reddit.
All right, let's see if I can.
This is like my most eagerly awaited figure set, and I'm never gonna get it. They cancel it because it was like, who would ever? Who's like, you know what, you guys, we should make a 2-pack from the movie Lust Caution, because all these action figure collectors would love it. What? There's you know who would love it? One. There's one action figure collector who would love it. That was me. And they finally figured it out and canceled him. But somebody's got these prototypes.
Yeah, let me bring it up here real quick. I'm going to end this poll, guys. 50 votes on the poll. And that's a pretty, 70% are saying no.
Yep.
To Thena, which I get, you know, I don't think she looks bad. I don't think she looks bad,
me.
But more for, what, are you going to get 8 of them? There you go. I couldn't, the other link wasn't showing up, but
yeah, that's it, man, right there, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
I don't think I've seen this, but wait, did it open in a new window? Oh, yeah. There we go. Damn, boy. And you love chairs.
Dude. I mean, I love Asian girls. I love Tony Leung, and I love chairs. Come on. This is like my dream figure set.
There's one thing we have in common.
That's it. Yeah. All 3. I'm in agreement. Damn. That does look pretty good. I haven't seen the movie, though.
Oh, dude. The movie's NC-17. It's awesome.
When did it come out? Like a while ago?
Leung is the yeah.
Okay. I'll have to look it up. I'll watch it. I will watch it.
It came out in 2007.
Oh, so not too bad.
Tang Wei is the name of the actress.
Okay. Okay.
Showing.
Damn.
It's a 2007 erotic period espionage romantic mystery film directed by Ang Lee.
Well, that sounds good. I didn't really like his Hulk though, but
yeah, but he made things like the Ice Storm and Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
That is true. Yeah, Crouching Tiger was pretty cool. Damn.
Pretty cool.
Well, yeah, it was pretty cool.
Oh my god.
I don't know if it was a little too fantastical for me.
You don't like your wuxia movies, man? Come on, dude.
I do, but I'm more like Once Upon a Time in China.
Hey, I like that too.
Yeah. No, I liked it. I did like it. It just
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, and 4.
I don't think I have 4.
Yeah, there's Once Upon a Time in China and America is the whole name.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I love those. Hero was great. I liked Fearless. I think that was
Fearless was incredible. Jet Li?
Yeah, Fearless was badass. Yeah,
I love that damn movie.
Yeah. And even though it's a retelling of of Bruce Lee's Fist of Fury, I did like Fist of Legend with Jet Li. Yeah,
I have no idea.
That was good.
I've got some Hot Toys figures that are nobody has from the movie Goemon, the Asian film.
I don't think I know which one that is.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody you do have. Yeah.
Nobody does.
You're right.
Nobody does. People are like, Hot Toys, wait, what? I'm like, yep.
Right. What do you? Sorry, go ahead, Rob.
Oh, they made multiple figures from that movie.
I did not know that. know that. Mario's fucking with something over there.
Hot Toys.
He's putting shit away.
I know.
Oh,
nice.
Hot Toys has made some weird stuff over the years.
Yeah.
Like you can't see it.
OG.
But oh yeah,
nice.
I have that too. Right here, you can't really see it, but this James Dean figure, this is a Hot Toy figure.
Oh, Hot Toys did James Dean. I thought that was Blitzway or somebody.
No, they did it too, but Hot Toys did it, and they also did Marlon Brando from the Wild One that I also have.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, I loved Ghost Dog. That's such a good movie.
Yeah.
I remember Ghost Dog. That was a badass movie. I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody, but go watch it. It's a good movie.
So is that the first Marty McFly?
Yeah, this is the original one.
That's the one I have.
That's your original.
Yeah. This is the version 1. Bought it way back in the day when it first came out.
Me too.
Here, let me bring Mario like that. Oh, I can't even see it.
You can't even see it. Here, I'll put it up.
Here, I'll do it this way.
I thought the sculpt was superior in this version instead of the newer one. That's why I never picked it up.
I agree.
So if anything, the only reason why I want the newer one just because I want Einstein. I really do. Now, with the DeLorean behind me, so I want it even more now. But yeah, definitely, I really like this version better though than the other one.
I do too.
I kind of prefer that one too, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have that one, but I I like the sculpt better.
Yeah.
I like the sculpt better.
That's why I never went after the other one.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
What about you, Rob? Did you get something in? You got something in, didn't you?
Well, did I show it? Did I show this to you already? Did I show the chair on your thing first?
Why are you not moving around?
Why am I
That's
not moving
weird.
around?
Well, no, you're moving, but like I'm trying to put you on that.
It's like, here, you want me to do my Phantom Zone? Let me out! Let me out! Am I moving
That's
around
awesome.
now?
No, I was trying to do the this. There we go. It was lagging.
Ooh.
There, see, now you got that nice center.
Well,
you did, but maybe people who are watching have not seen it. Now we do have some Trekkie fans.
So I have to say, to go with the Q, to go with the X06Q, you know, X06 that you're working for. I have to say, I bought this off Etsy from 3D Trekker.
Oh,
And so 3D Trekker,
Lovely.
this is 3D printed. Now I have to say, I am extremely impressed with the quality of this. Right here, these fasten with magnets, and these magnets are very, like, look, they're really strong. They're really strong magnets, and this chair pops in. And what's really interesting is that even though it's 3D printed, like for something like this, you can see that there's like the 3D printing texture. I mean, if you wanted to, I guess but it works. Like, it just gives it more detail, like when you see it in the light. And I love the colors. I mean, I don't know how, if this is, I guess there's paint on here or something, but this is really great. And as you know me and my chairs, and it came beautifully packaged. And the reason that I wanted to buy this is because 3D Trekker, I guess it's him and his wife, they do this stuff. I mean, they make a 1-to-1 scale Nomad probe from the Star Trek episode, and I wanted to see if it was good enough because they make the bridge pieces. You know, they make the other 6-scale pieces of the classic Enterprise bridge.
Yes.
And I was like, if I'm impressed with this chair, I'm gonna fucking rock that shit out and get that entire bridge over the course of however long it takes me.
It's gonna be what, $7,000?
$7,000, yeah.
Ooh.
It's you know, it's aspirational.
Yeah, it's a passion project.
But no, what I did get, I did get, you know, I was not going to buy this figure. This is Nightout Spider from the Avengers game. And it wasn't until, hang on, it's like a SooSoo Toys exclusive, I guess.
Yeah.
And I wasn't, this figure was not on my radar until Justin did a review of it. And Justin was waxing rhapsodic about this figure. And, you know, I wasn't planning on getting it at all. But once I looked at it, and then once I had it in hand, I mean, it's kind of a weird figure as I take it out. I love this figure.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
it's pretty cool looking.
And if you look at the weathering on the jacket, it's so cool. I mean, and you know, the posability of the jacket, and it's, you know, he looks like, to me, I call him Rorschach Spider-Man, like Rorschach from The Watchmen,
right?
And you know, he's the cool boots. I mean, and the split, you know,
split cut, yeah.
He does this. Okay.
And so, you know, he wasn't into the Spider-Verse or Across the Spider-Verse, but I love this figure. I love weird offbeat versions of characters, but he's from apparently the Avengers game, and he comes with a bunch of webs and a bunch of different hands. But I love this figure. I just think it's cool. You can put him in your Spider-Man display, because I have a Spider-Man display that's got the quarter scale Homecoming Spider-Man, and then it's got the across or into the Spider-Verse light box, and then it's got a bunch of Hot Toy Spider figures, including 2199 and Scarlet Spider, and a bunch of all kind of coming out, and then I've got all the Spider villains in the back. So it's kind of like a movie poster Modja case. You know,
that'd be really cool.
So putting this in along with those, because I've got Doc Ock, I've got Green Goblin, you know, the third party figures, and it's just cool. But
So
I
you're gonna
just
try to do like a cool Spider-Man verse sort of.
yeah,
display.
that's what it is already. And that's
Mhm.
so I've got the quarter scale Homecoming Spider-Man, and then the villains are coming out like this, and then the Spider-Men are all in front.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's gonna look cool. That's gonna look cool.
it's cool.
I
really like this figure a lot.
It looks dope. I've been trying. I keep to just my classic Spidey because I have a problem. Like I used to have a lot of Spider-Mans. And I was like, I can't. As much as I love them, it's such a cool idea too. And like for a while, that's what I had. I had like 9 or 10 or I don't remember. I had a lot of Spider-Mans, but then I was like, yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. But there's so much stuff coming, and
I think I have like 3 right now in the collection, maybe 4. But the Spider-Verse Miles, man, I think that one's the best, hands down. I mean, not just aesthetically and for me, but the way that it moves, you can do so much with it. It moves so freely and it just poses so well, man. I love that figure to death.
Oh, remember, and so I have 2 of them.
Yeah,
because of that, I was like, wow, that's so cool, and there's so many options for him that you can, you know how it is. He just comes
and
with
that's basically the idea of a DX, and that's something that could have been a DX because there was so much that came with that damn figure, man.
Yeah, dude.
So, that was a really, really good release.
I mean, I have so many Spider-Man. I've got a Spider-Man 3, a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man. I've got
suit.
No, the red suit that is kind of loose, but it's whatever.
Are you gonna get the new one?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
And I've got Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, and I've got how many Tom Holland Spider-Man? I'm up to my ears in Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's pretty dope though.
I know.
Jay is hello. I'll be joining soon. Awesome, brother. So brother Cousins will be here shortly, guys. 160 in the chat, man. Let's hit that like button, guys. See if we can get to 100 likes while we're live. We're halfway there.
Sorry, I dropped a web, so I'm trying to
oh shit, find the web.
I found it. I'm trying to get it off the carpet here.
How does that figure move? Does it move pretty well, or?
This figure, it's really posable. It's got, the joints are, you can do whatever you want with this. I mean,
and you have to for the
it's badass.
Oh, it's really cool, man. AJ, my man, dude, I'm really disappointed Mafia moved all his X06. That's Bob Dylan's fault stuff. So now I can't see.
Oh, I just noticed that
randomly showed up.
Wait, why is that Bobby D's fault?
He's like, you need to move those, and I was like, okay.
That's because he doesn't like Star Trek.
He's never watched it. I know. No. The reason I did it, and I'll show you. I'll just full screen myself. Is because I now have a 4-foot shelf here, and I have everything just nice, and shown off. But of course, that's going to be a problem because our Voyager's almost done, and then we'll start having TNG shelves and other shelves.
A friend of mine in the UK got his Harry Kim.
He did just start shipping. Yours will be on the way.
I have to say,
is mine.
I think it might be the least impressive X06 head sculpt.
But wait till you get it in hand.
Yeah, it's true. All right, I'll grant you that. It just, you know what it is? It's not. I don't know how you would make it. It's just, he's just a normal guy. It's like Q. It's. Oh, and you know what? I had a 2-hour conversation with Jeffrey Combs. By the way,
really?
This week, yeah, because we're working on a project together. He cannot wait to get his hands on the Shran figure.
Well, listen, work something out, man. If he's cool and you want to come on and he's willing to come on.
Oh, I bet he would come on.
I'd love to have him come on and we can talk about obviously his role as Wei-Yun and everybody else and Shran, and let's make it happen, Rob.
He's really excited about the Shran figure.
Well, let's make it. I
have no idea who you're all talking about.
He's the fucking Reanimator.
Awesome. Yeah, you ever see Reanimator?
Nah, I don't.
What?
What's a Reanimator?
Oh,
dude, I'm out.
Did you see that? Oh my, wow! Look what you did. Look what you did. No. It wasn't like the best film that was of recent memory, but did you see the one that he did called Would You Rather?
Oh yeah.
It was okay.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I like Jeffrey Combs though. I
I
really
do
like
too.
him.
I mean, he was in Peter Jackson's The Frighteners.
Yes.
He's I think he's a great actor.
Mhm.
and hopefully I'll be working with a project on him. I will be working with him on a project where he would be acting.
Duuld,
So that's
let's do it.
That's why I was on the phone.
Yeah,
with him
I would
2
love
hours.
to have him. You and both. If he's cool to come on, I would love it. We can talk to him very soon. But look, as far as Kim, yeah, my Kim's on the way. I got orders for some of you guys on the way.
Well, it would be great if we could get him a figure.
Oh, we can definitely get him a figure.
If we can get him a figure and like send it to him and tell him not to open it, and then he would open it like
Here?
like on the show.
Oh, let's
So
do it.
if we could send him the figure,
I mean,
and
I got the goosebumps going, bro. Like, let's do it.
I mean,
Let's do it.
because that way, if we could send him the figure and get him the figure, and I'll tell him like, hey, would you come on this action figure show and open the figure while we're live?
Dude.
I mean, that would be the way to do it.
That's it right
Yeah.
there. Mario, you don't understand how cool this is.
Yeah, it sounds fun, man. That sounds
But
fun.
this is awesome.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny because you think about like he's the kind of guy that it's funny because if you we didn't record it, it was a business call, but he was talking about when Art Asylum was making the Enterprise figures. He's like, they didn't have any kind of digital scanning, and he goes, the Shran figure that Art Asylum made looked nothing like me. He was not happy with it.
The Shran, I think, looks amazing. Personally, if I could say that, I'm excited. I'm super excited. But no, with Kim, yeah, wait till you get him in hand. Is the best thing I could say.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, and then we go, I mean, and if not, whatever. But you know what I mean? I think in hand stuff is always.
Yeah, it's always better.
Sometimes just don't do it
So
justice.
it's like, Nanjin dropped, like I said, Rotu dropped a lot of fire. Kira, Bashir. I'm like, wow, okay.
Deep Space Nine, dude. I mean,
let's go all in.
I would show you something. Mario just whatever. I'll be right back. You can handle it on your own. Say hello to the chat, Rob.
Hello, chat. My name is Robert Meyer Burnett. I'm your Duke of Discourse. And I am here representing the Burnett work on the 6 Scale Mafia channel. So I'm a huge Star Trek fan, as you all know, and I'm a huge XO6 fan, and it is frustrating, I have to say, for most of the action figure community that I interact with, nobody collects XO6 Star Trek figures. All my friends do. All my old school Star Trek geek friends collect those figures. But yeah, it's a bummer.
I loved it. I know, right? Good. I know. So I've been kit bashing.
Oh, look at that, Benny.
You like it?
Yeah, that's really great.
Yeah. So I just wanted to show that off. This is not a figure, friends out there in the chat. This is me kit bashing.
Benjamin Sisko from the episode Far Beyond the Stars.
You are correct.
Far Beyond the Stars.
Listen,
Benny.
I bought the glasses. I didn't grab them. They are not. Well, I don't know where they are, but they're not 6 scale, dude. They're like this big.
Oh.
And I was like, and they were the perfect glasses, dude.
You have to.
They were the perfect.
A lot of people, you can find them though, because a lot of people make 6 scale glasses.
Yeah, I know. Well, then that was what I thought I did. And then they arrived in the mail, and I was like, "What the hell are these things, man?" They were like, "Yeah, it was bad. It was bad." Yeah, that would be super fun, man. That would be super fun. Matt 6 scale collector. So question time: if Hot Toys did one GoFundMe figure a year, that's a good question, but it can't be any Star Wars movie or DC. What 3 figures would you back?
It can't be Star Wars. It can't be any movie figure at all.
Yeah.
Star Wars movie or DC figure, it'd have to be. Well, what would they make then? If it's not a movie figure.
Oh, a movie. Why? Well, so it'd have to be like a TV show, a comic book, a musician, artist of some kind.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd take a Jack Kirby.
That'd be cool.
I have a Stan Lee. I mean, it'd be kind of cool.
I've got my Guardians of the Galaxy 2 Stan Lee spacesuit figure. And he's got a rock chair. He's sitting on a rock. Well, that's AJ. God damn it. Thank you.
Yes, AJ is here. Amir is here. Luminara. We got a lot of them. She's proud to say she has the entire Mirrorverse line. She does. I mean, there's 2 so far, but we got more coming.
Only 2.
Yeah,
look. Here's the thing. My first celebrity crush was Nichelle Nichols. And I was in love with Nichelle Nichols as a 5-year-old. And let me tell you, one of the things that in Mirror Mirror, when she exposed her midriff, that was like, to me, that Nichelle Nichols midriff was one of the sexiest things I ever saw as a 5-year-old and a 6-year-old, and hell, as a 50-year-old. It's never changed for me. Watching Nichelle Nichols and Mirror Mirror never gets old. I want my Nichelle Nichols Mirror Mirror figure.
Me too. I as a fan, I just want all the Mirror universe.
Because I'm tired of Hot Toys and their racism. Where's the 𝗕𝗓𝗏𝗧𝗔𝗢𝗓? Where's the 𝗕𝗘𝗢𝗢𝗏? Come on,
Yeah.
you racist fucks. Where's my 𝗕𝗘𝗢𝗢𝗏?
I thought you quit drinking, bro.
Yeah, I'm drinking water, but I'm still salty about this.
I know.
I mean, how many movies do we have to? How many movies has a 𝗕𝗘𝗢𝗢𝗏 actually been in?
I mean, a few, right?
Yeah, and
5,
I don't want the
maybe?
changed costume at the end of Wakanda Forever. I want the 𝗕𝗓𝗏𝗧𝗔𝗢𝗓 should be like the stormtroopers of the MCU. Like, I would buy 10 of those figures.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I know. I don't know why they. Yeah, I never. Fucking Bob. I'm hitting a couple chats real quick. AJ celebrating 13 months of channel membership. Thank you, my man, so much. Just give him props for the awesome Mondo stream too. Yeah, that was fun. Rob, you were with us.
That was
Tuesday.
so good. That's where I showed you, I think, this chair.
Yeah,
was
the
on
chair.
Mondo.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. Everybody over. Yes, dude. Peter, Alex from Mondo. That was awesome. If you guys didn't watch the stream Tuesday night,
that was a great
Mondo
stream.
Toys. It was
Those
so
guys
fun.
Were great.
It was great. Bob says you never forget your first boner.
I don't.
I don't. Yeah. Say it again, Ra Luminara. How you doing, Lumi? Yeah, it's
About Nichelle Nichols, the fact that Hot Toys are racist, to the fact that I want the 𝗕𝗓𝗏𝗧𝗔𝗢𝗓, that the stormtroopers of the MCU. I want 10 of them.
right. That would be really cool to line
Hot
up.
Toys being racist. What?
They don't
What?
make enough black women figures.
Black women.
Yeah, man. I mean, look, you're gonna give me a
Oh yeah,
Shuri.
just Shuri. That's it, huh?
Yeah. I want
Yeah.
more.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know why? Because I want hot black women on my shelves. That's right. I want the 𝗕𝗓𝗏𝗧𝗔𝗢𝗓 lined up. I mean,
Do
come
we
on.
have
those
any Latina women or Asian women from Hot Toys?
Maybe.
But the thing is, you've got, what is it? You've got 𝗕𝗘𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗍, you've got 𝗍. I mean, and Falcon and Winter Soldier, they made.
Yeah.
They didn't make Wyatt, but they made Falcon and they made Captain America, and they made Winter Soldier. Why not make it's 𝗍, right? That's her name.
I think so. Yeah.
Why didn't they make her? I mean, she played a pretty pivotal role in that. I mean, let's come on, man. Plus,
Yeah,
those costumes are so cool, you know.
Yeah,
and the
costumes
fact,
are
like,
badass.
look, and also I spent $100 buying the Wakandan throne that I have Shuri sitting in. So you've got Shuri, you've got Killmonger, you've got Black Panther, you've got T'Chaka. So why not 𝗕𝗓𝗢𝗓𝗍𝗓?
Do you think that the films may not have been as successful, like we were talking about earlier? Too?
Actually, but
Or-
they'll sell in the Asian market. That's your
yeah.
answer.
Yeah,
But you know,
then
but
they
Star
still-
Wars isn't big in the Asian market either.
Yeah, not
No,
as
it's not.
big, right?
Not as big, but no,
Yeah, not as big.
See,
Well,
hence
the
my
CEO is more of a fan of the franchise. You
Yeah,
know, so
my
I'm
initial
sure he has a little
assertion-
bit of pull.
they're racist.
Yeah. Well, AJ's kind of right about that. We're going to talk about that. I'm just waiting for Brother Cousins to get here, but I mean, there's Supergirl.
Oh yeah, she's Latina.
Tamario's. Yeah.
She's
Colombian.
Colombian. There you go.
Colombiana. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, which I get. A Halle Berry would be really cool, man. What's up, Hot Toys Nightmare? That would be cool. But how? Like Storm?
Yeah, buddy. I got my third party right here.
Oh, I didn't like her as Storm.
Yeah, but
I
mean,
don't know. You know what though? It's me.
okay.
I'm an old curmudgeon. I didn't like any of the Fox
What?
movies. Sorry.
oh, see,
yeah.
I've got.
She looks good though.
The third party X-Men figures. I've been getting a lot of them,
Mhm.
and
Yeah, you have.
when you put them all together, they look really cool. Even though the likenesses are a lot of it's early SooSoo stuff, and
Mhm.
this isn't even SooSoo. But I, this is Days of Future Past.
Was that Toys Era or do you know? I don't remember. If not, it's okay.
I think it is. I'm looking around.
Clint-
for thoughts.
Clint in the chat saying Ahsoka. That
Oh yeah. Well, but she's
Right.
an alien. But yeah, I mean, you could say that, but she's not. She's an alien, so she doesn't count as a Latina woman.
Right.
Christian.
You know, 'cause she's
Okay.
alien.
I guess so. I guess that,
alien.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I would like to see. I mean, the thing is, in terms of shelf presence, you know, an Okoye figure, that outfit, that costume is so cool. The original.
They'll stand out. It's really,
you know, they really stand
So
out.
they
And
really would. The
and with
tailoring alone and the
pikes,
colors.
yeah. And like, look,
Mhm.
what I want to have a whole Wakandan display where you've got the throne. You know, if you want, you could put T'Chaka in it. You could have Black Panther. If you want to have Killmonger in it, you can. You've got Shuri, and then to be surrounded by like 5 or 6 Dora Milaje behind and around could be very cool. Because
Right.
if you're, I'm was thinking in terms of how, you know, displaying them like that, and it's just that she's Denai. She's such a beautiful woman, and it would be great, and also to have, you know, why not make more?
I think that would be really awesome.
Lupita Nyong'o, come on, bring it on.
Where is? I'm sorry, I'm just doing one thing really quick.
Yeah, see that Larry is
great.
right. I'll say it once again. We can't get Okoye, but we get King Shark.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, this is the thing that bothers me about Hot Toys too. I'm like, Okoye, that outfit and her importance to the MCU alone should warrant a figure.
What about Wong?
I want Wong too.
Wong's been everywhere, and
But
there's still nothing yet.
There's no. I thought, didn't they announce a Wong? Aren't they doing Wong?
There's a
I
third
think there's a
party.
third party.
Isn't
Oh.
that kind of a peculiar thing, though? I mean, it's Wong, you would think. Lord Fog, I can answer this. I say yes, there will be a motion picture McCoy. To your second question, I'm not entirely sure on that. I'm not entirely sure on that at all. But I would just say stay tuned. I would say stay tuned.
Will we know any more by when is the con in August?
San Diego?
No, for
Oh,
the Star Trek
Vegas?
convention.
The Star Trek con is
Vegas.
in Vegas. Yeah.
Will there any announcements can be expected there, or is it
It's
just
expected.
expected? Yeah. Okay.
Expected. I mean, you know, we'll see.
We'll see what happens in Vegas then, right?
You.
What do you want me to say?
See?
Look, I'm a collector
With your
first,
Hawaiian
I'm a
shirt.
creator later, and job's job, and we'll see.
Mr. I have credits on the back of Star Trek action figure boxes. That's like a dream of mine, and you have them.
Well, yeah, but you have things that I dream of.
Yeah, but that doesn't.
I mean,
mean,
you know, I don't know where we're going with this
have.
conversation.
I want
No,
my
you know
name
what?
on an action figure box.
I know.
I didn't even know that
believe
was something I wanted until I met you.
You're like, what? I want that.
Yeah,
No,
Rob's got
it's
movie credits though, man. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, come on.
We don't have that.
Those.
Yeah, you've got
Thousands
so
of
much.
people have credits on movies. How many people have credits on an action figure box? I can
I
tell
guess-
you because I have one right here. Let's
You
see.
do.
Yeah, let's
You
see.
do.
Let's see what we got.
What do you got there?
Are you on this box?
I don't know if I'm on cue.
No, you're not on Q. They don't have credits on Q.
Well, no, they do. They're over the slip though, but I don't. You have to pull the slip cover up. But there was a delay in the credits. I know that sounds really weird, but on the back of the box when you slip it up, you do see them. I don't know if
I
Q
love
was
this figure, by the
there.
way.
I do too. I don't know if he was there at that point yet.
Yeah, you might be right.
Leo, my man, says wait till we get a more accurate storm. Leo, I sent you a message. I don't know if I'm still blocked. But you're one of them. He muted me, man, because I was sending him feet pics while he was live, and he was like, "Nope, I'm gonna mute
Lale
that."
missed a really great midnight musings last night. We were on fire last night.
I was watching, and then I kind of drifted, and then
That was a pretty good conversation we were having, though.
No, it was awesome. It was awesome. It went only 4 hours.
Oh, that's it.
No, it was great. No, because sometimes Rob knows, like, I'll like either, you know, if it, you know, assuming I was gonna message you and just be like, hey, you know, if you want me to.
Yeah,
see
you
what's
should.
up.
Yeah, you should. I would have let you when King Tana came on. Just jump on.
Well, next time I will. But my point is, I'll watch in the evening sometimes, and I'll drift off, and it's no, you lull me to sleep sometimes with your voice, and and it just gets late for me, and then I'll wake up, and I'll wake up in the middle of the night, and I'm like, oh shit, what's going on? Oh, Rob's still on. I'm like, all right, then I'll stay up for like another hour, and I'll just tune in like.
Yeah, speaking of
4
something
in the morning.
Speaking of something that Rob has that we all don't, I mean, Bobby D's comment right here, man. I mean,
that
says
true.
it all.
That
says it
true.
all.
Well, See, now I want that. So like look at that.
Have you ever
I
seen-
want that.
don't want that for you.
Have
No.
you ever seen the
I don't wanna
picture
see
of me
that.
in the movie?
No,
Oh,
I didn't know about this.
Okay, so they made Axel Braun, who does a lot of porn parodies, did a lot of Marvel
Mhm.
and DC porn parodies. They did a 3-hour Star Wars 𝗕𝗘𝗥𝗖𝗢 movie, and a friend of mine who was involved in the porn industry. I mean, he calls me up and he goes, "You got to come down here. We built the interior of the Millennium Falcon. We built an X-wing fighter cockpit, and you got to come down and you got to be in the movie." So I played Biggs 𝗕𝗘𝗥𝗖𝗢.
Biggs, huh?
Biggs,
What
which
was
is
that?
every girl I
No
ever dated
pun
would say,
intended.
don't flatter yourself, buddy.
Well.
So
Wait, what was your name?
well, Biggs, Luke's friend, Biggs 𝗕𝗘𝗥𝗖𝗢.
That was Dark Glider.
Yes, I had the same. I had the same name, but what's really interesting is
I love it.
you got to see the picture because I'm in a full. I mean, I have lines in the movie.
Did you have to say your name? Did you have to like deliver your name, or no?
I think
I
might have said it once or something.
Yeah.
I think so.
I don't think I can do it here. I want to just change your name right. That'd be awesome.
Sure
Oh
you
my
could.
god,
Sure,
that's
you
funny,
could.
man.
So the picture is what's that? Wait, yes, that's me. That's me as Biggs 𝗕𝗥𝗖𝗢𝗢.
Wait a minute.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Yep, that is me. I am Biggs 𝗕𝗥𝗖𝗢𝗢, and what's really cool is I was Kylie Ireland, who is a famous Kylie Ireland is a famous porn star, and very nice, by the way. Here she was Red Leader, and I'll put in the private link here.
All right.
Because we're friends. This is from my Facebook page, so I just put in the private link. You can see her. So they were, even though it's a porn parody, they went all out.
There's a lot of production there. I can see.
Yeah, and while the picture's bad, it's not a good picture of me. Because the picture was taken. Here's a picture of me inside the X-wing fighter cockpit, and I'm like, come on, man. Here, let me put this in the private link.
Yeah, we'll take a look.
So
real quick, I'll just say for Lael, sorry, buddy, that you're still under the weather, but yeah, bright lights. That was me yesterday.
Yeah.
I had a killer migraine.
Yeah, Lael, I'm just giving you shit. No worries, dude. It's all good. Next week.
Where's Late Bloomer? He just said something. Yes, the link for the videos in our Discord. So that's funny. Nice plug there, Late Bloomer. That's pretty good. Let me see if I can pull it up here.
Oh, that's yeah. Well, what's really funny was, I didn't participate in any of the X-rated scenes. Like, I'm in the Rebel briefing scene. I talked to Han and Luke. But like all the stormtroopers are women, and Chewbacca has a 3-way with 2 stormtroopers. It's pretty great.
What the heck? CT.
Tell me more.
Well, there goes Rob's chance of being president. He wasn't in the.
Or it increases my chance of becoming president.
No kidding. I would vote. Be like, dude, he was in a Star Wars.
You know what's really funny? So I did that. I want to say I did that around, I don't know, 2011, 2012. And back then I had some friends of mine. There were people that were concerned. They're like, you shouldn't tell people you did that. Now, no one cares.
Yeah, no, not especially nowadays.
No one cares. I mean, people are like, there's an X-rated Star Wars porn. I mean, it's got visual effects in it. Like they attacked I'm in the Battle of the Death Star. I get killed.
And the link is in the Discord.
This?
What's that?
I'll be right back. If the link is
do they have the whole movie on Discord? On your Discord?
No, I mean, no,
because there is a trailer.
Okay,
there's a trailer.
I'll look for it. I'll look for it. I gotta see Rob in this movie. Dude.
I'm in the trailer.
That's hilarious.
Oh, we gotta find it now, man. We definitely
oh my god. Hope that tops the list on your IMDb.
Well, I'll tell you something. I was not billed as myself. This is a very funny, a very funny thing. But I was in Superman Returns for like, if you blink, you'll miss me.
Really?
Oh,
But
shit.
I'm in Superman Returns. I am the NASA reporter when Clark and Jimmy Olsen go into the bar before the plane disaster, the shuttle disaster. So I'm the NASA reporter, and you see me on a TV screen for a split second, but you hear my voice through the scene because I'm reporting from NASA. And they gave me the name, my character's name. I'm just credited in the movie as NASA reporter, but on screen they gave my character a name, and my character's name is Ross Campbell. So I'm like, that's my porn name. So when I did Star Wars 𝗕𝗘𝗥𝗖𝗢𝗡, I took my name from Superman Returns. So Ross Campbell is not only
Is your credited?
Yo.
that's my credit. Big Stark letters played by Ross Campbell.
I like that. I like that. What's up, Jay? Welcome to the conversation.
So Rob,
The more you know.
wait a minute. So you were in a porn movie?
I was in 2 actually.
Ooh.
But ones that were made by others.
Okay. That's awesome.
Ones that were made by others.
Sir, you have lived a life. No, never mind.
So it was pretty funny. Like my friend Bryn Pryor was shooting it, and it was, but when I went down there, the sets were really cool. They built a full-size 1-to-1 scale land speeder, and they took it out and shot it in the desert. Yeah.
So did they make money?
Well, Axel Braun's company, and Axel Braun made a lot of like superhero porn films, a lot of superhero parody, and they did some really good. I mean, as far as some of their costumes are much more comic accurate than the movies.
Oh, wow.
So, and it was for Axel Braun's company. I don't know who released. I mean, I'm sure it says XXX company.
It's true, all of it. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so it came out in 2012.
Wow.
Yeah, the trailer's on YouTube. So here I'll put it in. I'll put it.
Yeah,
here.
drop it in. You guys want to see Rob's porno trailer? Hit that like button here.
Not really, but I kind of do.
All right.
So it came out from Vivid. I didn't realize it came out from Vivid.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, did I explain? Yeah.
The trailer. I don't think they're gonna come after you if you show the trailer.
No, I think it would be okay. I mean, let's.
I mean, we have the star right here, man. He just gave us a permission, so
right.
Yeah. Well, while I load that up, welcome, brother Cousins.
How you doing,
my man? How you doing, man? How you feeling? You feeling all right?
I'm making it. It's been a rough week. It has been a rough week dealing with like just stomach ickiness and all that type of shit. But yeah.
A little bit of that going around.
Yeah, man.
All right, well, here we go. We've got Rob's Star Wars parody.
Star Wars porn. And this is the real trail. I don't know how much I appear in this, but you'll see me.
Can we have audio or not really?
I mean, I could probably bring up some audio.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get busted for it.
I don't know if I hit share audio though. Let's see.
There you go. Yeah.
Can you? I mean, the production already is pretty good.
Pretty damn good.
Oh, they spent,
Let me turn down a little bit just in case it's too loud.
You won't hear my great performance. I love that the blockade runner, the engines form an X.
My God.
This is already better than the sequel trilogy. Oh yeah.
Yep, I'm right there. I'm in there, man. I'm flying.
Actually, I see that.
Ship is riding low.
Wonder why. I stole it.
I'm coming soon. You'll see. That's Luke. That's me. There I am.
What? Wait. Let me rewind it.
I got that.
What the heck? I can't. What was the?
I say, buddy.
The
fight's over this way.
So awesome. Oh my gosh.
Amazing.
Yeah, this is canon. Yeah, this is canon.
I
Actually,
mean,
looks pretty good. Yeah, it does.
it's pretty hilarious.
Darth Vader.
Oh my.
Only you could be so bold.
Yeah, right.
Perhaps we can reach an agreement.
Yeah, I had the full-on 70s stash.
What the fuck?
All right, the Chewie needs to be well. Chewie needs some work.
He's close.
I'm telling you, man.
Yes, it was.
Okay, that's pretty good, man. That's pretty
You know
good
what I'm watching
production.
tonight. Rick and roll.
But when I say, I mean, it is 𝗕𝗘𝗥𝗖𝗢𝗡. It's hardcore.
Wait, will you have a credit here as?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay. That's
So-
fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, they put Dick Chibbles.
Dick
as
Chibbles?
Chewbacca.
Oh, Lexington
Oh my
Lexington
God.
Steel. Wow.
No.
Okay.
That's
All right,
that-
guys.
Of course, Lexington Steel is Darth Vader.
That's
That's
perfect.
fucking-
That's fucking
Makes
perfect.
100% sense.
Okay. Yeah, I need to see
Yeah,
this in full.
That is
Yeah.
awesome.
I mean,
That's
I might not be
Yo.
some rich celebrity, but I've certainly had a fun career.
No,
the joys of
that's
living in LA, man.
That's amazing.
But
That's
you can
amazing.
see why, like when they were doing it, and a friend of mine says, you got to come down and check this out. And it was, I mean, going onto a set where they built a full-size Millennium Falcon interior and all that. It was just like, oh my God.
I fucking
Discord
love it,
movie,
man. Fucking Bob. Dick Chibbles is now my new. Oh, everybody say a Discord movie night. Yeah, guys. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It's still pretty damn funny.
yeah, that's all.
We gotta have Rob doing to narrate it. So,
Oh yeah, well, no, yeah, well, yeah. Look,
To be honest, I've actually only seen clips. I've never watched the whole movie.
well, there we
And,
go.
I know. Well,
I
can't
don't know
do
if
it
I want
tonight.
to sit in a Discord with a bunch of dudes and put on a porn for 2 hours though.
Well,
While
everyone has
Rob
the camera
narrates,
off,
it
it's all
might
right.
make it
I
worth
mean-
it if Rob narrates.
But in this case, this would be the time when you actually fast forward through the actual sex scenes because they
Okay, that's
last
fair.
so long. You
Yeah.
just watch,
Yeah, we could do that.
watch the movie
Yeah.
portion. Actually,
okay.
to be honest, I think there is a sexless version of the movie. I
Oh, really?
I
No way,
think that
really?
they did make a non-porn, which means I'm in it more. From a percentage basis, the 3-hour all sex version, but you have the 90-minute or hour-long no sex version.
That's
So-
hilarious. Yeah, we did watch Striking Vipers. Fucking Bob. I don't know if you saw that episode of Black Mirror. We
Oh,
watched
yeah.
it. We watched that on my Discord server. He's like, "Hey, you gotta watch this. It's really good." And you know, it's a fighting game one, and you like fighting games. I'm like, "All right." And then we watched it. I was like, "What the fuck's going on?" Dude? Like, yeah, it was pretty good.
It was a male bonding episode.
Yeah, it was. And he's like, "You gotta have your camera on so I can see your face to see your reaction of how badass this episode is." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And I'm like,
Did you guys watch the 6th season?
I haven't seen it yet.
I thought there
Haven't
was a
seen it
couple
yet.
episodes that were really good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I would like to see it.
Some of them. There
yeah.
was one that wasn't good at all, but
Oh.
there's a couple that are really good.
But I appreciate that with Black Mirror, like because it's an anthology. Like not all of them are going to be hits, but they're
Right.
still really cool. I mean, there's a lot of good ones. I like San Junipero. That was probably my
that's
favorite
amazing.
episode.
That's just an amazing episode of television.
I think it's one of the greatest pieces of sci-fi writing, dude. To be honest,
it's really, really good.
I loved it. I loved it, guys. You guys are cracking me up in the chat, dude. We'll talk about some other stuff, but before we do, I gotta bring this up. I have to bring it up because everybody's making it a topic, and I voiced briefly a little bit about it, you know, over on Miguel's yesterday. So for those of you who don't know, I guess everybody's like fucking freaking out over this figure. I don't know. My opinion on this is that, you know, we know Hot Toys and they listen, and I believe that they will probably fix this, right? This is a brief, you know, first announcement. Yeah, maybe it doesn't look that good, but I think people are blowing the shit kind of out of proportion.
I mean, the figure itself looks great. the stand, the light up LED stand, and the cape and the costume looks great. They'll make her face sculpt better.
Have you guys seen the secret base photos?
I don't think they did her
No.
any favors.
No, they didn't.
Yeah.
They didn't.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it looks better.
What
I really do.
this is what I think was going on with this figure. Honestly, I think that this was rushed out. I think they needed to capitalize on the remaining hype of the movie because it's still in that month, and I think they're swamped and they have a lot of other stuff coming out and a lot of other stuff that they have to get out for pre-order. And this kind of was rushed. It looks rushed. That paint sculpt to me, when I'm looking at it, looks bare. It looks bare. You don't see any like any contouring, any pitting or anything that like really to draw in her features. You know what I'm saying? Sasha Calle's features. You're really not seeing that. I think this is rushed. It's not complete. That's what
I totally agree with you.
Yeah, it's not complete. And I think they just had to rush it out the door. They had to get it out. They know that that there was remaining hype for the movie, and they just had to get it out. And who knows? This can be a thing that they would contractually obligated to get out at a certain amount of time for WB. You know, they did do that whole big WB, event. So I'm thinking that this was just a thing that was rushed. And yes, eventually they will go back in and work on it. I mean, comparing this to Sasha Calle is just not. No, I can see some of the likeness, but like I said, it just looks unfinished. Like you look at the back of the cape and everything, how it tapers in. Wasn't like that in the movie. It's kind of rushed. That's what it is.
Fucking Bob says 500 BC Supergirl looks cool. Looks like she discovered fire. Look, fucking Bob. Look, I get it. Like I think. Do you think it's partly the paint, the light? I'm just surprised, and I don't think it's horrible by any stretch, but it definitely doesn't look. I don't think the likeness is there, but I feel like they're likely gonna fix this. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I think so too.
Yeah. The
Some
hair
of
is
features. Yeah, the hair looks a little bit too long. The eyebrows, definitely need some work. They're too low. The lips, I think, can be a little bit fuller as well. But you know what? Considering how they seem to be taking feedback lately, we just saw it recently with the 2099 from Spider-Verse, right? That was a fully exposed jointed figure, and now they're saying, hey, we're actually, after careful consideration, we decided to go back and just create a whole new stretchable fabric suit to cover up the entire figure. Yay. And y'all happy now? So there's no reason why they won't go back and retool this sculpt. I have 100% faith they'll do that.
Let me ask you guys this. Now, Mario brought up, that's a good point that Mario brought up. Now, I'm thinking that, of course, they wanted to do that because that Across the Spider-Verse movie is doing gangbusters. That thing may be up for another Oscar. That's the buzz that's going around with it. So with that being part of it, that also, do you think that could have also pushed them to doing, to going back in on that 2099 figure, where this on the other end, it's kind of being the F word, the flop word has been thrown around quite a bit for this.
Well, I mean, if they did it for Lady Thor, for Jane Foster, man, and that wasn't the best received movie either, there's no reason why they couldn't do it for this.
But that movie did make over $750 million.
Exactly, Rob. Exactly.
So
and so did The Last Jedi. How much did The Last Jedi make, and how well was it actually received?
$1.3 billion.
And then there you go.
But I mean, Spider-Verse. So Into the Spider-Verse made $384 million, and Across the Spider-Verse has already made 507. So it's going to make at least 200 million more than Into the Spider-Verse.
Yep.
So I mean, I could see them if they released various Spider-Men from Across the Spider-Verse. They could be selling those Spider people forever.
That's true.
Yeah,
that is true. Oh, nice 168, my man. Someone got final payment notice on the Batman 2022. Oh shit, coming soon. Well, look, I think it's been a little, I don't know, because IGN even covered this shit.
Right?
Damn, really? Oh wow.
Yeah,
that's embarrassing, isn't it?
And I don't really. Here, I'll bring it up actually because I have it here.
What's up, Penny? Look at Pain in the
for
chat.
those of you who don't know.
Hey, what's up, Pain?
What a pain in the house. And a lot of people, you know what? I'm gonna put up a poll, man. Let's put up a poll while I bring this up. And boom, I'm gonna bring this up, and let's just type this in really quick.
Pain, if you can share the reason why you bought it. Oh, he did. He did.
All right, I just did a real basic Supergirl yes or no. Let me know in the chat. I didn't want to type too much. Thank you, Mario, for covering that.
It's gonna look great when it comes out.
I
It's a great
think
look-
so
for
too.
sure.
It's a great looking
Yeah.
figure. I love the outfit. I love the character. I'm buying
But
it.
here's what I want to know is that, so I don't know who wrote this.
Hey,
Taylor-
Bantha, you know what? Don't be dissing on this Barbie. This Barbie rules, man. Come on.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I
You
mean,
do
it is a
have the-
Barbie, so it's not going to look like, a hot toy, but
Right,
at least I don't have to wait till 2028 to get one.
true,
Right.
true.
right.
It's just interesting because they wrote many took to Twitter to note that the lack of similarities between the figure and the actress as she appeared in the latest DC film. Some argue the figure looks more like actor Matt Smith. Others think the figure resembles Tom Holland. And they have a couple like Twitter, examples. The figure is in stark contrast to Hot Toys' other figures based on the characters who appeared in the Flash film. For example, the Batman figure the company made, in my humble opinion, looks exactly like Michael Keaton's appearance from the film.
Yeah.
But hey, don't take my word for it. Look at the image and let it speak for itself.
They said
so-
Matt Smith. That's funny.
And that's all they wrote. So it's it's just interesting that they covered that because the title says the internet reacts to the Hot Toys new Supergirl. So is that a thing? I mean, do we feel like it's so many people have so much backlash that it became newsworthy for them? I mean, like, and is it justified?
No.
I don't
I think
think
I
so.
think it's one of the writers just happens to be a collector, and so hey, this is this is controversial. So let's
Kind of
Bring it
slow
up.
slow news. days
Probably.
today. Yeah.
yeah.
I could see
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I could see
Yeah.
because that's
Yeah.
like kind of barely news, but I don't know. But you gotta also look at it like this. A lot of people were very happy for Sasha taking on this role, and they really, they
Oh
were,
yeah.
they were just was excited to have her, a Colombian Supergirl. That was big. That was big, So to have that figure come out, especially for a company that's known for their hyper realism, and it's, giving in these, actors portraying these fine characters, it's kind of big. It's kind of big.
Jason. Yeah, I agree. I just feel like I did see a lot of people complaining about the figure. And I mean, for me, all I'll say is I understand how it is working in figure companies and what it takes to go through to create stuff. Maybe they were rushed, maybe not. Whatever the case is, I also do understand what prototypes are.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And it even says prototype shown, not final, pending licensor approval.
There you go.
So,
Read the fine print, yo.
and you can put that out there to say, hey, look, we're going to make this, assuming, this all goes well. We're going to do this. This is what it's looking like. I think from the neck down, she looks great.
Yep.
So, again, I know like Rock'em Chris, a couple other people may have mentioned, the cape might need some work. Okay,
face.
granted. But listen, I think it'll change. And you're right, in certain angles, like this left image, I think I see her. The right image, not so much. I think that, forehead's a bit high. You can't really see her eyebrows. She does kind of have that look.
They
Again,
don't have
dude.
the softness of her face in the right areas, and that's what it is. Her lips should be a little bit more puffy. Her eyes, they almost have it, but it's not there. That was the thing where it's just not there. It wasn't really ready to be shown. And that's what looking at it, it looks like a base of a head sculpt. Like it doesn't look like, I don't think all the painting applications have been applied to it. When I'm looking at it, it looks like it looks like a low prototype. This was a prototype that really wasn't ready, in my opinion. And that's
Right.
what I think it is. Encino Man, y'all
Well-
are so funny.
Well, I just think that we know better.
Yeah.
We know that they'll improve it, and it's like everyone is going to bitch and moan and complain.
Mhm.
Do you think those who are bitching and complaining are people who aren't even interested in purchasing the figure.
Yeah.
No,
allowed.
yeah, I think so, but I think people just like to bitch and moan and complain.
There you go.
You know, we're action
Yeah.
figure collectors. We complain about everything.
I know, but it's so, and it's a weird because again, I just have a different insight and perspective when it comes to figures, you know. So, you know, because of what I do, so I understand the process that goes through all these things, and I know that, you know, Jay pointed out earlier that, you know, Hot Toys does this. I mean, you saw the overwhelming negativity of the Spider-Man 2099 being, you know, all plastic and
Well, you know
jointed.
that, but that was sort of an inexplicable offering from them, especially because they already made a really cool Spider-Man 2199 figure.
Yeah.
And so when you
Yeah.
saw that they've never done a figure like that before. That looked more of like a Mondo figure than anything else. And it wasn't that it was a bad figure, but it's just that Hot Toys doesn't make those kinds of figures. So why were they making that figure look like that? And I think that if people want to buy, like I really was impressed seeing all the Mondo X-Men. I hadn't really delved into that, and they're really cool, but they serve a specific, like, getting those figures and putting them on a shelf, they'll look great together. But when you see Hot Toys, which the whole point is their realism, the idea that even when they're making figures, I mean, I love the idea when Sideshow started doing 6-scale figures, when they were making animated figures from like the Clone Wars, they decided to make them look realistic, so they could fit in with all their other Star Wars figures. So you could put them on a shelf and no one said, oh, that's animated, you know. And I think that what Hot Toys did was they went so off brand from what they make. And you're supposed to, you can't display that figure with your other figures because it looks like it was made by a totally different company with a different design ethos.
Exactly.
So I think people getting pissed about that was true. But like this, I mean, I look at this and I think, okay, Hot Toys has been crushing it with the head sculpts lately. Crushing like that Don Cheadle War Machine head sculpt that comes with the Iron Patriot from Endgame. That Don Cheadle head sculpt is amazing. You know, this Anthony Mackie head sculpt is amazing.
Oh yeah,
you know,
dude, he looks great.
It's fantastic. First of all, I know Layla and I have talked about this, but I don't care what you thought of the show. This figure is one of the great figures Hot Toys has ever made.
I agree.
The engineering on this figure, the way the wings actually stay in place, and how I love this figure. Even though somebody says he looks like a bomb pop, I don't care. I liked bomb pops when I was a kid.
I think he looks great. He doesn't fit in my collection because I'm not really messing around with MCU, but I love the way he looks, and I think the sculpt is nailed.
Oh,
and you're right, but
great figure.
There's some inconsistencies though too, right? They'll put out a banger and then others maybe not so much, and I don't know if that's, it just depends.
And I think this probably was chapping the ass of the community. Like, we were waiting for this figure, and we once again we talk about that like I was hearing when I was before I came on camera, I was listening backstage, like what Rob was saying and Mario was saying about the representation of figures. We don't get enough black figures. We don't get enough Latina women figures, you know. So we have this Latina woman figure. This was kind of like, you know, somebody really was, this was their Supergirl. So to get not, you know, so to get it looking like this and not accurate to the actress, it's kind of.
But I think, but
Hot
Toys doesn't want to release a figure that doesn't speak well to their own company either. And I think especially when it comes like with the black figures, they're doing such a great job with black face sculpts.
Yes,
I mean they're unreal. They're so good. And they're doing to be fair, they're doing a good job with all their head sculpts lately. So they're not going to release. So I just take it on faith that they're not.
Bro, look at that Reva. I mean, I don't even.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. There's
There's another one for you. Yeah,
great looking.
Now, are we going to buy that figure?
Oh, wow.
No, it's waitlisted. Too late.
Well, listen, this is what's going to sound fucked up, but I would buy her, but I wouldn't use her head sculpt. Even though I think the head sculpt's great, I would buy her because I think somebody could make a custom helmet. I like that Inquisitor helmet.
Why not just give us Trilla? If that's
well, I don't think they will. So, but I would love that because I loved that look with that helmet and everything. That is what I would like personally.
But how come they make a Reva and not an Okoye?
Thank you.
Come on.
Do you think it's because she was more of the main I don't know, character.
I think they're racist and they don't like bald women. That's it. I
They're
mean,
racist, but you get Reva.
but she's got hair.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
no, I'll say this. Yeah, I think Anthony, I think you're a main character type of thing. I think that's what it is. I think if Okoye does like her own, if they give us the like, I forget her own show or whatever, her Disney Plus show, then we'll finally get one. But that's not the version we want. We want the Dora Milaje.
Yeah, the Dora,
Okoye.
but Okoye was had more of a role to play than Shuri did.
That's true. Yep.
You know, and you know, Okoye is hot. You know.
Yeah.
And why not get that figure?
Yeah, I you know, it's interesting, dude, because let me just ask you guys this. People complained, as we know, that's what we're talking about right now with the Supergirl. I don't necessarily feel it's warranted, but some could say, hey, listen though, if the community is vocal, then the companies listen and changes can be made because of that, right? We saw that with 2099. We saw that with the Tony Stanks head sculpt. Saw that with Doc Ock.
Yeah.
Well, and no one's ever written articles beyond the collecting community about how bad a head sculpt is on an action figure.
Right.
Hot Toys has been inundated with this, and I'm sure Howard's sitting there going, "Damn it, we have to fix this now."
Yeah.
Right. So I feel like, but my question is it warranted to speak up, or is there a specific level of it? Because some people say, well, listen, I'm going to be as loud and vocal as I can, and maybe I'll say, haha, she looks like a dude and this sucks. And I don't necessarily agree with all of that. I think a more constructive criticism helps, but there's always that argument if you're just trying to be constructive, then no one listens to you. And I don't know if that's necessarily true.
Well, the thing is, yesterday when I did my stream talking about it, you know, I was seeing a little bit of that. I was seeing people saying, hey, it looks like a dude. She kind of looked like a dude in the movie. I was hearing a lot of like it going to the next level. And I'm like, look, you don't have to bring that up. You don't have to, you know, oh, she looks like a tranny or something like that. You're like, whoa. We don't, why are we going there with it? You know, the sculpt doesn't look like her. Okay, cool. But we don't need all that extra shit. And I was seeing a little bit of that. And that's where things become, you know, slowly and fastly become toxic. But I don't think none of that is warranted. I don't think the heat that Hot Toys is getting is completely warranted either. We didn't get this much heat when we got the Tony Stank sculpt. And they went back and, you know, because that was an Iron Man figure. Iron Man is a big seller for them. So that was a thing like where they got in front of it and made sure they changed that. Same thing with Spider-Man. The Spider-Man are selling. So they want to make sure they produce the best Spider-Man possible. But my thing is this, going back with Spider-Man 2099 and this figure here, stop doing shit and trying to slide it try to like just pass shit off. Because with that 2099, I feel that they were just trying to pass shit off. Like, hey, we'll give them kind of a Mondo figure and see if they buy it. Let's see what happened. If nobody complained, that figure wouldn't have changed. And people just would have ate it up. And I think they were buying, thinking that people would do that. They didn't think that people would be as vocal as they were. So my thing is, keep your brand what it is. If you know you set a certain standard, stay to that standard, stick to that standard. I'm thinking that Supergirl figure shouldn't have been shown because it's obviously not ready. I'm not saying that I work on production or anything like that, but I do art, and I can look at certain things and see this ain't ready to go. This is not exactly ready for public eyes. This looks like more of a prototype, saying for them looking at, okay, we got a base right here. We need to apply this. We need to apply this to make it look more like her. They just put it out there, rushed it out there, and then they got the smoke. So now they got to deal with it. They got to jump in front of it and deal with it because they put something out that wasn't ready. And that's just what it is.
Yeah, but at the same time, I do agree with that. But, you know, that happened with Doc Ock too. And briefly after, they were like, hey, we are working on the head sculpt. So, you know, but Samuel makes an excellent point. Says we're spending a lot of money for figures and have a set standard on what they produce. So if it's not up to par, as consumers, we can complain. First impressions matter, but we can be civil about it. Yeah. And that's where I feel.
No, and like you were saying, I mean, people don't have to, like, you don't have to be unkind and start disparaging actual people when you're describing a bad action figure head sculpt.
Yeah.
You know, there's no
Yeah.
reason to do that.
No.
Well, and I often see that, sad to say, with a lot of Star Trek stuff, and it's like, dude, I don't understand the vehemence,
Yeah.
that a lot of the vitriol that a lot of like fans have. It's like, and I could step back from that, and let's say we won't talk about that. We'll just talk about other things like Hot Toys and other brands. As a fan that I'm not connected to in any kind of capacity in that sense, I still look at it like, damn, dude, like, I don't know, I'm cool, man. You guys remember, and I'm not saying like we just want stuff that's subpar, but compared to the stuff we grew up with, the toys that we had in the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, depending on your age out there, it's like, I think everything's pretty damn cool, dude. I think it's
especially the tailoring. I mean, the thing about Star Trek figures are they're different than Marvel or DC or Star Wars, because it's basically people just wearing cloth outfits, and the thing is, if you like Star Trek, I mean, people are going to collect Star Wars and Marvel and DC that didn't grow up watching Star Trek. If you don't already have an affection for Star Trek, you're never going to look at a Star Trek figure and go, that's a great figure, because they're just people in suits. They're almost like you're buying civilian clothes in a way, compared to a superhero. So you're not going to get, like, Justin doesn't know anything about Star Trek, and he doesn't review X06 figures on his show, because he doesn't know anything about them. But I think one of the things that X06 has going for it, that there's some of the best tailored uniforms in the business.
Absolutely.
They're so good. I mean, those uniforms are so good, and they fit the figures so well.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, the tailoring is, I would agree. I would 100% agree, dude. And yeah, it's kind of, I just don't understand. Yeah. I mean, because if you want to be a collector, and we could even go into just regular Hot Toys stuff and say, oh, this figure's coming out. Like, I feel like, again, when we were younger, and it's not as an excuse, but I think I've never seen anything that's like absolutely horrible. And I don't know if that's just my opinion or my preference. Like, have we had something that was absolutely horrible at launch? I'm trying to think. I mean,
Batman Begins.
Oh, see, I don't fuck with Christian Bale, so I guess I don't know that one.
But that wasn't a horrible figure, was it? The first Batman Begins.
Have you seen that sculpt?
The very first one.
The one they just did recently.
Oh yeah, that wasn't so good. I thought, but the very first Batman Begins figure wasn't so bad.
For the time,
but, the one,
but the actual cowl and it's just all wrong. It's just completely wrong.
Yeah, see, I didn't get that one. Okay, but even then, if we were, and I'm not excusing it, but like, how many do we have? Over 1,000 figures. Yeah. There's easily over 1,000 if we're just sticking to Hot Toys.
Yep. Right.
And
have they got to 1,000 yet? I guess they have.
Well, I mean, MMS 700, right, was the Return of the Jedi Vader that they announced, but that's 700 movies. Right. VGM is up to like 100 and something, I think. We got the TMS line.
Quarter scale.
Quarter scale artist creations. We're up to AC05 now. I would say we're probably at that 1,000 mark. We're damn close, if not. You know what I mean? We're right there. So I look at that and go, well, how many were absolutely... And we can... Well, okay, some of the old stuff's just old. You have to chalk it up to being old.
Yeah, like
you just have to.
That T800 with the chopped up face. Yeah, that's that shit's horrible. That's the shit dream nightmares are made up.
But I mean, look,
although the first T800 is pretty good.
Oh, dude,
which one?
Come on.
Oh yeah, that one. I'm talking about
these are all great. I'm talking about these are old.
What is it? MMS 25 or something like. I'm talking about old.
Yeah. The very first police shootout was like what, MMS 17 or something like that, dude. It was horrific.
Yeah, but all like from MMS 100 and up, I think have been great.
Oh, absolutely.
All the Terminator lines like 150, 160, that era, like once those numbers started hitting, I mean, these things are still.
If you go back even further, when their first releases were like the Predator and the Alien figures, those are pretty good.
Oh, they still hold up. I mean, I was telling,
especially the Predator. I mean, they were a pain in the ass to put together.
Oh, the original kits, yeah.
Yeah, the kits were. Oh man.
Yeah, but I think and I was saying this earlier in our Discord server that with folks that I would argue that a lot of these older figures are better than the new shit that Hot Toys is putting out.
Oh
It's
yeah.
just, you know, if you have some, you know, you're just like, oh my god, like
Mhm.
they don't do this anymore.
No, I mean, look, I love my Marlon Brando figure that they made for Superman Returns.
Mhm.
That, you know, Superman the movie, it's a simple figure and it's primitive compared to what they do now, the paint ops on the face, but it's still an impressive figure to have because they didn't release it domestically. You can
Right.
only get it overseas. I'd never part with that figure.
Bro,
And it's
this
pretty good, even
is-
though that figure is now, I mean, that figure's almost 20 years old.
There you go.
yeah, it's
MMS
pretty crazy
too.
how they did that,
Well,
right?
Let's see that head sculpt. Let's see
Well, we'll
these,
try. These are old pictures. Yes, this is MMS2.
Yeah.
Okay, this is MMS2. You can't even zoom in.
You can't zoom in and enhance.
I don't think I can.
almost.
Well,
I
well, there you
almost.
go.
There you go. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh, your face only a mother could love. You know what? It's so bad. I want it though. I kind of want it just to be like, yeah, look at this.
yeah,
Just for
MMS1
historical
was
archival purposes.
Kyle
Right.
Reese, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't know.
Was MMS1 Kyle Reese? I can look it up, but does anybody know in the chat?
You're on the website.
Hmm.
You just
Yes,
hit
it is.
the
It's
back
Kyle
button.
Reese. It's Kyle
It
Reese.
is Kyle
It's
Reese. Okay, that's what I
Yep.
thought. Okay, which we need a proper Kyle Reese. Damn it. But yeah, look, but you can't. We can't even compare these. Right? You just can't compare these. You can't be like, oh, that looks like shit. Well, no kidding. It's freaking. You know how old this is. You know, so just like the Colonial Marines, they didn't really have the rights and the likeness and all that.
Those are good figures, though.
They are cool
just,
figures.
They just didn't have the likeness rights, but they were cool.
No.
yeah.
This
So,
Kyle
I mean-
Reese, it shows his age. This Kyle Reese is kind of cool. I'm looking at it.
I really like the Terminator Salvation line, as far as figures go.
That was a
Yes.
good line, actually.
The movie, I mean, I love the Christian Bale as John Connor.
I wanted that one so bad.
Yeah,
That
that
figure.
figure is really good.
I think the problem with that movie is they
Sam Worthington?
went the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Although it
I
looks
liked-
better and better as the years go by.
Ain't
Well,
that the
you're
truth?
not wrong. You're
Ain't
not
that the
wrong.
truth? Yeah.
You're
It's
not
like, That's
wrong.
one of the good ones.
I just wanted to see more of that actual, like, the tone, the blue saturation, the dark skies. I wanted
go.
that future war.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about? That's what
Yeah.
we were always seeing clips of through the movies. I'm like, that's what I want to see. Give me a whole.
And they made a number
Terminator
of
movie.
different exoskeletons on that line. That they were pretty
Mhm.
cool.
Mhm.
Yeah. No, they are, but shit. I know you guys are right. There's a lot. Yeah. And they did. They went heavy on Salvation. So
Mhm.
I don't have the photos, and I don't know if you've seen this, Rob. I know this is kind of Terminator, whatever, but Prime 1 showed off a few third scale statues this past few days.
Really?
Yeah, it was the battle damaged Arnold. It was all T2, the T1000, and then the endoskeleton. And that endoskeleton third scale with both guns, lights up. I mean,
Yeah.
Thinking about it?
That's a
I'm
quarter.
thinking-
I have the Hot Toys quarter scale endoskeleton. It's really good.
dude, that thing's badass.
Yeah, I got the 6 scale from Genesis. That's also pretty damn good for what it is.
Yeah, I don't know. Look, I would maybe get it because I would just get that endoskeleton. That to me, you could see that and you know that's Terminator like the whole way through. You don't need anything else. You just see that and you're like, oh, that's Terminator franchise. And it's just so badass looking. So I don't know. But the point is, we kind of lost our point there. But the complaining and whatnots, you know, look, things will change. They make changes. They realize, oh, okay, maybe we could have done this a little different. And they proceed. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. With that said, I'm glad we're getting a Supergirl. I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was it, guys, for Supergirl. So, anyway, guys, 190 in the chat, man. Let's hit that like button. Let's hit that subscribe button if you're new. And, of course, subscribe to Mario, Rob, and Brother Cousins if you haven't. Links are right below, my friends, man. Mario, I keep staring at that damn Marty.
Oh yeah, you like it?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a nice one. I never got the 1.0, but
Yeah.
does
Yeah,
it
man.
irk you that you have a Mark II DeLorean and not Part 2 figures?
Nah, you know what? After getting it in hand, no, it doesn't. Not as much as I thought it would, to be honest.
Really?
Because it's look, I can still convert it to where it's still on the ground and somewhat, replicate, the original one. Yeah, it doesn't have the plutonium chamber, but I mean, if I can angle it, in a certain way, it looks like the original release. And along with there's also improvements that they've done with this one as well compared to the first release. So it's just, aesthetically, it's not the same vehicle. Like, I get it.
No, I guess it's not. I guess it's not.
It's dope. It's really good nonetheless. I really like it a lot.
Did you end up picking that up, Rob? By the way, I don't recall. We may have talked about it with the Mark II DeLorean.
No, I've pre-ordered it.
Okay, so maybe you are getting it. This is what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I pre-ordered it, but again, I'm running out of room. I mean, I should have the snow speeder this week, and I know and then I already got the '89 Batmobile, I've got the Land Speeder, I've got the '66 Batmobile, the Millennium Falcon cockpit. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this stuff.
And you got the Batwing coming in as well, don't you?
Yeah, but that I've got a lot more to pay off on that one.
Gotcha.
But the snow speeder, it's funny because I'd forgotten I'd paid it off already, and
you're gonna try to hang it above you?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and hang it above me. Although it depends. I mean, I don't. There's things like that it's just fun to be able to pick them up. Something
and just kind of play around, or
Rob, something like that. Wouldn't you want to kind of have it more eye level or a little bit lower, just so that you can actually see the details instead of looking up and just looking at the bottom of it?
Yeah, I mean I mean, I would hang it low though, like it could hang it low and curved over, like at an angle where you can see. But I mean, I want to get that stand. It's hard to where are you gonna put it? Because it does come with a stand where it's up like this.
Yeah.
Which would be really, really cool. I just love the fact that I've never opened my snow speeder Luke. I've never even opened it.
Wow.
Oh, you need to crack it open, man. That's an awesome
Yeah,
figure.
that's a great
I've just been waiting because I was going to do an unboxing and then finally crack it open and just put them all together.
I mean, how do you not open this? I get it. You're gonna open
Dude,
it
I've never opened my original Marty McFly ever.
Wow.
I've never opened it. It's just right there. I've never opened it.
No kidding, Rob.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Because the thing was when I was bought, I have a lot of Hot Toys figures I've never opened because I don't have any. If I didn't have cases set up, my old office that I got out of 6 years ago, I had all my figures displayed in this giant display case, and I loved it. And then where I moved, when Elizabeth and I moved in together, I didn't have a room. I didn't have, the girls had rooms and we had our bedroom, but I didn't have my own room. I had the garage, and pretty much I don't have my own room in our house either. So I've got this room, I have the garage, and everything I own is in here. So I've got my physical media collection. I have all my books in here.
Everything. The comics,
everything, all of my stuff is in here, is in the garage. And there's a lot of spiders in here, which is a pain in the ass, but but it's cool. It's getting cooler in here all the time. I mean, it's hotter. I need a better air conditioner, but I don't know. I honestly don't know where I'm going to put this effing thing.
I just got my Mark I Iron Man in not that long ago, right? So my Hall of Armor set of 7 is complete.
So you have is that the original Mark I or the die-cast?
The die-cast one. The die-cast one that just came out. So here's the thing. On top of my 𝗦𝗔𝗩𝗘 cases, I got a bunch of Stormtroopers just hanging out here. I never put them away. Thinking about putting the Hall of Armor up right there.
Well,
man.
see, the thing about 𝗦𝗔𝗩𝗘 cases, especially, is I love that idea. So is yours 4 high or 3 high?
Mine are 4 high, so I would have to stack them right on top.
Yeah, because that's tough. Because when it's 4 high, it's really high up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. This will be pushing the ceiling, dude.
Yeah. And see, that's the thing. Like, I wanted to put my Millennium Falcon cockpit on the top of the 𝗦𝗔𝗩𝗘 cases, but I'm like, that's no fun. Because with the Millennium Falcon cockpit, you want it. Like, I think I'm actually going to put the Millennium Falcon cockpit in my. We have like a movie room, and I have 2 big subwoofers, and I think I'm going to put the Millennium Falcon cockpit on top of one of the subwoofers, so you can light it up when people come in, because you want to be able to look down. You don't even want to have it at eye level. You want to be able to look down.
Exactly. So you can see.
This is such a goofy conversation, but I mean, I feel like I'm a middle-aged man talking about where I want my Millennium Falcon cockpit so you can see into it. But you
legit,
do want to see into it.
You do.
Yeah.
And
look, okay, so I'm going to make a video on this. I don't know if you've seen I kind of maybe showed you a little, Rob, but my arcade that I've been building.
Oh, dude, I love your arcade. Because I want to do that because I've got more arcade games. I've got more than you do, and seeing what you've done, like you put up like a brick column or something.
Yeah. Home Depot, cut some wood, did some wrap around it, some vinyl wrapping, and it's modular, so I can move everything how I want.
Dude, it's so cool with the black light and the floor. I'm like, look, every time you show pictures of that, I'm like, oh snap.
I know.
I gotta
I'm
get
gonna
that.
make a video on it to show people the the process and
'Cause
the
I've got-
journey. And
I've got 7 games, 7 of the new wave games, and the change machine.
yeah, so I got the change machine, but I can't get the money, dude. Some of these are old, man. Like I really wanted Centipede. I don't have Centipede.
Centipede's really hard to get too, and people don't want to
yeah.
part with it.
No,
I have Centipede.
no. So it's but it's coming along real nice. But then to your point though, is I wanted it for me like you want it eye level. I want to be able to see in there. I don't want it like high up because then you can't.
No, you want to see when you turn
Appreciate
it on.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you this: do you have it? I was going to ask you if you have the games on and you have it all on one switch, and you turn the switch off. When you turn it back on, you have to.
And I gotta shut it down like I work at the arcade every night, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Dude,
But
yeah,
no,
do they have any tabletop arcades or arcade
Not
games? or-
yet. I really want a tabletop Miss Pac-Man.
Yeah,
That'd
they,
be
they
exactly
have
what
made
I'm saying. That'd be perfect, man.
Ooh, that's
Mhm.
good.
the cocktail versions. That's what
Yes.
they call it, the
Yeah,
cocktail.
Yeah.
version.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I have arranged to have New Wave toys on the show, so they'll be coming on soonish. We're still.
Oh,
working
I
on
would
that.
love to. I would love to be on that show. I'd love to talk to those guys
You're-
because man,
you're
I
more
love
than
those
welcome.
dudes.
You're more than welcome. And I want to ask them about that because I thought, well, maybe they could do something as simple as like a firmware update that would allow you, because there's a menu, Rob, you're familiar with the arcades. There's a menu. Maybe you can toggle the battery on and off. I would love to do that because then I could shut it all down with a switch and be like, cool, boom.
Is there like
yeah.
USB connectivity on these things?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
all USB,
they're all
but you
USB.
have to turn them on. They have switches in the back. You have to hit the switch on and hit
Right.
the switch off.
Yeah. So literally every night I got to
So you
go
can-
in there.
Can you plug them into your computer and actually perform a firmware upgrade?
I would think you could.
You could. I
In
would
theory,
imagine.
I don't see why you wouldn't. There have to be emulators in there.
Right.
But I don't know because that's just the power. I don't know if
Exactly.
it goes into the.
Yeah.
I don't think it does.
That's the thing.
Well,
It's
there's-
only power.
yeah, a function would have to be written to.
That
Yeah.
Q*bert,
Yeah.
Gav, the Q*bert one, it's great.
Yeah.
Oh no. See, I have here. I can show you. You can kind of see it. It's not. Can I
Zoom and
turn my
enhance, bro.
camera? I can't enhance, but
Can you zoom?
no,
You
I'm
can
already
zoom.
zoomed pretty good. But you can see there. There's Dragon's Lair and Space Ace and Street Fighter 2.
Looks so good.
1942 Missile Command. I got that really cool basketball hoop that's lit up in the back. The one where you just throw the
Dude,
balls through
yep.
the rack.
How
got
much
Jordan
clearance?
in there.
How much clearance do you have from the edge of your bed right there to that case?
That's it.
So it's like the bed like touching the case or what?
No, no. I got walk room, but that's it. I'm
Okay,
kind of crammed in
yeah.
here, dude. So it's
Yeah.
very dude. It's yeah, man. It's but to your point though, you know what I mean? You want to be able to do that with your displays. You don't want something as cool as the Millennium Falcon cockpit or whatever you're doing your vehicles. I don't want them high
Yeah.
up either.
No,
You
you
want
you
that
want
to be
able to-
shown.
It took me so many like Rob, I could tell you, like moving that Millennium Falcon cockpit around and trying to get it at the right level, like you said, when you can look down in it. And
Yeah, you want to
really
look
see
at
them.
because
Yeah.
what I got to tell you, when I first plugged that thing in, and you see it all light up,
It's beautiful.
the way I couldn't stop looking at it.
Yeah.
I was just like,
Still
oh
my favorite
my-
piece.
Yeah,
Still.
it's so, and that's why like it really bummed me out when I watched it. One of the single, I don't know Denobi. I've never talked to him. I've never streamed with him. I don't know him. But when he reviewed that piece and slammed it, he slammed it pretty hard.
He did.
Hmm.
And I was
Yeah.
like, come on. I mean, I understand his point that it's not entirely screen accurate. But when you turn that thing on, it's not screen accurate. It's also 6 scale. So, I mean, who cares if it's perfectly screen accurate or not? When you turn it on and the light comes on and you have your figures in there, it looks so good. And I just felt like I was a 6-year-old kid on Christmas morning, like,
And doesn't it give you that feeling like a Christmas tree? Like it's like the first time
Dude,
you've seen a Christmas tree.
it's so much like that. And yeah, you can say that on the sides the details are, but it's a third party Millennium Falcon, and you have to understand like how much. And here's what I guess, because I grew up with I was a little kid in the 70s, and all the licensed toys sucked.
Yeah.
You know, they're
They
like,
did.
we're gonna give you a TIE fighter where the wings go blip, they spring loaded, they fall off, but they didn't. The color was wrong. The
Yep.
wings were too short, and I was always like, why can't you make it look like? I don't need the wings popping off. What I need it to look like the goddamn movie with the taller wings, so I can imagine it is what it is. And as kids, I grew up with toys that were horrible. They would replace accuracy with functionality, and even as a 7-year-old, I'm like, well, this sucks.
But that's when your
Right.
imagination came in, dude, and took
Yeah.
over. Because in your hand, you had the TIE Fighter, you had the Millennium Falcon, you had the X-Wing.
Well, sure, we would
You
play
know,
with like
so,
sticks and paper airplanes
Yeah.
and pretend there's
Right.
something else. I mean,
Or get your mom's flashlight or something like that, dude.
I
Hey,
mean, I
there's your
would-
lightsaber, right?
Wow.
There was a they were called clarettes. I forget. There were these foil wrapped cough drops that you could buy, and they came in a rectangular case that was metal, and when they were empty, you could flip it open like a communicator. And I
Oh,
would take.
snap.
They were the wrong size. They were not this way. They were like rectangular, and they would open the long way. But I can't tell you how many of those things I stole from my parents. I dump out the cough medicine and paint them to look like communicators, you know, and I'd get yelled at. But we were like
but that
when
was
we were
fun.
kids.
You use
Yeah. I mean, but that's the thing. I think their land speeder. I love the land speeder they made, but I think it's a little too small. But I don't care because it's the closest thing to a real looking land speeder that, you know, you put your Luke in there, your New Hope Luke, and it's like, oh yeah.
Right. It just makes no, and I totally get that. I mean, I don't have the Falcon cockpit. I was always bouncing back and forth for it, but I know
Did
a
Joe
lot
say
of you
he
guys.
actually has a couple left?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
He's not
think he
completely
does.
sold out?
I think he does. But
There,
it's such a
it's so worth getting.
It is.
yeah. I
It's,
kind
it's
of
two.
want it.
It's
somewhere.
it's two dioramas. It really is.
Yeah,
It's,
it really is.
it's a good piece.
Yeah,
But I would need space for it, and
yeah. You need a place to put it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
space is a luxury right now for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I have I have to move. The reason I built this particularly was for vehicles, and I'll have to move things around. I have to. My ecto-1 is going to be here sometime. That's
That big-
huge. That's
that big
46 inches long.
Mhm.
I will get a 89
Sucrets.
Batmobile.
Sucrets.
Sucrets.
Windman,
Oh.
Windman 42. That's exactly what they were.
I remember Sucrets. Wow.
Sucrets.
I remember those too.
And the thing about them was that they were wrapped in foil, so you could dump them in a drawer and it'd be fine. Like I didn't worry about it, so I could just go in and take the
Right.
metal.
So you're just like, ugh.
And that's what my mom, she was
Big
so
fan.
anal retentive. She's like, they're gonna get dirty. I'm like, how are they gonna get dirty in your medicine drawer? No one cares.
Right.
They're just
Wrapped
loose.
even. Right.
I need that. I'd be like, Mom, I need this container.
Dude.
Take it. So I can go like this and it flips open.
If I may interject really quick, guys, there is about 200 people in here right now, so I
Ooh.
appreciate that, and I want to take a moment to put a link in the chat because Mario El Professoro, come on, I'm gonna do it. Look, I won't do it. Rob will do it. You were like 30 subscribers away
Come on,
from
guys.
1,000.
Around
Come
there,
on.
yeah.
We need to
Yeah.
do it tonight. Come on, guys.
Rob
Yeah,
has to
let's-
have
let's-
some kind of
That's,
Let's get El Professoro. Let's get him to 1,000 subscribers.
Let's do it.
You can do it.
we can.
What's your channel, Mario?
Anthony dropped a link in the chat. El Professoro 22.
El Professoro
22, bro. Because you're at 966, dude.
Yeah.
That's 34 subscribers, guys. 34. Can we take like 30 seconds
We can do
and
it.
just go subscribe? It costs you nothing. And Mario could be at 1,000 like right now. Like it can happen in like less than a minute. I mean,
How crazy would that be? Last
how
night,
crazy would
actually,
that be?
during LWO last night, man, we did have a bit of a run, so that was actually pretty cool. The
Yeah, you had
chat
a
was
great
kind of
turnout last
campaigning.
night,
Yeah,
man.
dude,
Yeah.
that was great.
That was good.
Yeah. So, I'm just looking at it, man. You're at is it 968 now? You got a couple. So, I mean, guys,
Come on,
30
subscribe.
more.
Subscribe. Go to El Professoro 22.
yes.
Do
Yes.
it.
Get him to 1K. There'll be a DeLorean giveaway.
Oh my.
Do it now.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
but
maybe
I
the
think,
little Jetta toys. Maybe I'll see if I can find a Jetta toys DeLorean.
I
and do a
know,
giveaway,
right? No, but I really, dude, that'd be so cool, man.
You're
Dude,
at 971. We are 29.
Oh my! Holy shit!
We're 29 away. Come on, guys.
29
Go to
away.
Old
Oh, that's
Professoro
crazy.
22.
That is
Do it.
Do
crazy.
it. Come
All
on,
right,
do
we
it.
got to do it again.
Do it. Do it.
That's
Do it.
crazy.
Do it. Tastes
Link
so good.
link
Do
in
it.
the
Come on.
description because there's no way. There's no way. That's 29 subscribers, bro. It's 29 subscribers.
Come on, man. Everybody go. Do it right now. Make us happy.
27
Dyson
more.
needs one more to be at 20. My dude, let's get him.
Come on. We're at 973. Everybody go there. Do it now.
I'm looking.
I'll tell you my favorite joke if we get there.
Oh, see,
favorite joke. Oh wow.
My favorite joke. My favorite joke
that's
in the
worth
world.
the admission alone, guys.
Oh man.
Come on. 973 subscribers. 974.
974. Yep.
Oh
Come
shit.
on, man.
Oh shit, dude. If this happens,
Come on.
wow.
All we have to do is 25 more. Come on, guys. Don't you want to hear my favorite joke? It's kind of a dad
I
joke.
do.
It's my
975.
favorite joke. It's not a
definitely do.
dirty
I
joke.
definitely
though.
do.
975, bro. Look, we're like a telethon right now.
Come on now.
The calls are open. All right.
we
Our
did this for
operators are
Jay a
standing
couple weeks
by.
ago, man. We got him to 3K. So
NPR. You know, we live for your.
Oh, Mario, he's
help.
got you on that one. He's like, I subbed. He was incredible. My 66 being on the bottom of the shelf. Remember that?
well,
You were like, what's that?
It is
doesn't
not
deserve to
Bob
be on the
Dylan,
bottom
no,
shelf, bro. I mean,
it's
come
not
on.
the
That's-
aristocrat.
Don't worry,
that's-
mine's
I
on the
know.
bottom
Aristocrats.
shelf.
The aristocrats.
Jay, I think I
are
give you
different.
shit for that too, man.
I know.
but it
It was
looks
because of the
good.
power
Looks
cord.
good.
Remember?
Yeah,
Remember?
yeah.
I Pet for Farms remembers. So 977, dude.
Holy
Oh
You got me
man,
excited.
we are 23 away. Come
Hmm.
on, guys. Everybody watching.
Oh.
Just go do it. Do it.
Yeah,
You can
guys.
do this, guys.
Subscribe
Yeah,
to
Batman
El
Collectibles, yeah,
Professoro.
on the bottom.
Look, he's about to cry. I mean,
Am I?
I
Am
think
I?
so.
Well, let's
Oh.
make you cry. You're gonna cry if you get there, right?
I might.
You'll cry if you want to.
Well, let's
Yeah.
find out. Let's find out. If I hit that 1K, let's find out. All right, come on.
Come on,
Let's
let's
go.
get to
Let's
1K.
go. Let's go.
All right. 23 more
community are you?
subscribers, dude.
Come on,
Oh,
just
sorry?
subscribe.
978.
Oh
Right.
man, 22 away. 22 away. Let's make them happy.
Let's do it, guys. Come on.
979.
I'll sing Copacabana for you
Oh,
after I tell my joke. Come on.
Is it? And I want to hear Rob's favorite joke. So
I wanna
what do
hear
we
it.
got to
I
lose?
definitely want to hear it. I definitely want to hear
Right?
it.
Real.
Yeah.
Spice Runner says 1K and shave the beard live. I mean,
No. Go on
ain't
with
No.
that, Spice. Go on with that,
no.
bro. No.
Oh, come on.
No.
All right, guys.
No, I'm
if
sorry.
we can, those who are just joining or not near a phone
Like I said-
or any kind of link.
I said I'll shave it with Lael. If Lael shaves, I shave.
I don't think Lale will ever shave his beard.
You
dude.
can't make Lale shave his
So-
beard.
No.
His beard
Yeah,
is too
I don't think he will.
splendiferous.
But dude, you're
Like
damn
Samson,
close,
dude.
dude. 979.
That's crazy. That is pretty crazy.
Come
That's-
on, can we get
Yeah.
980?
Cool, man.
Come on, can we get
Come
980?
on, man. We need
980.
21. That's, if there are 21 people, we can all take a drink.
He'll watch the entire movie live. and
Of
stay
water,
awake.
right, Rob? I didn't know if this was
Water, that's right.
it
Look,
was,
I drained this whole thing. I mean, I'm
Right,
sucking
is
down
the other
on it.
guy on the shoulder coming
Yeah.
out being like, yeah, we'll take
You
a
know
drink and we'll get to 1,000.
I have to
Bobby,
leave.
do
I
you-
have to leave too. I have to go. I'm being
Oh
summoned.
no!
Oh,
But
no.
you know what?
sorry.
I'm
Sorry.
gonna, no, I stick around. I want to see if we can get you to
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see if we can do that.
Bobby
Let's
D, if
do
I
it,
get to
guys.
1,000 tonight, man, we'll do a live watch party for
Come
the
on, man.
Batman.
Yeah, I mean, Big's Darklighter right here. How many of you are gonna watch on Discord later?
Exactly right.
My
I
act.
think
You'll
that
see
would be
why I've
awesome.
never been an actor.
I
would love it.
see.
Maybe everybody here is subbed. I'm not sure, bud. I mean, we're at 979.
Yeah.
21.
Come on,
There's-
why
there's a lot
are
of-
we? Come on, guys, go over there and do it. What? You know what? I'm
I
gonna
don't
go on.
know.
Hang on a second. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go on Twitter and I'm gonna say, "Hey, can everybody right now subscribe?"
Oh shit, Rob, dude.
Oh, he'll hit it. He'll hit it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm
Do
gonna do it
it.
right now.
All right, Rob's doing it.
Rob,
I gotta get Rob full
wow,
screen.
man,
And
Rob,
Mario, where you
dude.
at?
That's
Where
too
you
much,
at?
brother. Hold up.
That's
So
awesome.
this is what's happening. We're gonna put Rob in the center or top. Rob's doing a Twitter right now.
Hang on to Twitter or go to YouTube. Go to hang on
Yep. Do you need the link? Well, I've been putting it in the chat, but I'll put it in the private chat.
and subscribe.
There's the link to Mario's channel. So
Thank you,
Rob's
Rob.
gonna put that on his Twitter.
980.
dude.
Yeah,
So-
980. 20 more, guys.
Do it now. We need 20 more subscribers.
Do it now.
20 more
Rob,
subs
you're the man, Rob. Thank you.
to
dude.
save. What are we gonna save? To save this glorious nation of ours.
There you go. Right. It's 4th of July. It's appropriate or something. We'll just Yeah, we'll do something like that.
Yeah, what better way to celebrate the 4th of July, right?
Yeah, today we celebrate our Independence Day early.
Right? Come on. Nihilist Gray, thank you. Just subscribe to Mario. Dude, awesome. I need a Star Fox to add biggest DC to a barrel
Let's see,
roll.
here we go.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Do it, please. There we go.
Let's see it.
Let's see.
Can we even... And I know Rob's got to get going here, guys, in a few minutes. We'll probably wrap, guys, in like 5-10 minutes. But let's see. Let's see what Rob...
maybe no, because, you know, it is a holiday weekend and no one's around.
You'd be surprised, man. Everybody has to use the bathroom.
Right.
They're always on their phones. I'm just saying. They're on Twitter. They're doing whatever, right? There'll be people. There will be people. So, yes. Hey, friends, can you all go to YouTube right now and subscribe to El Professoro? Do it. Do it now. We need 20 more subs to save this glorious nation of ours. Please celebrate our Independence Day early. I love it, Rob. Okay,
981. We at 981.
I had to do it.
982. We're 18
Mar-
away.
It's gonna Mario. It's happening tonight.
It's happening.
It's happening tonight.
983.
It's happening tonight.
Yo,
It's happening.
You
Here, I'm
guys-
gonna
you
switch
guys,
Mario.
man.
We'll put
You
Mario
guys.
up. Look,
mhm.
there you go.
Stop, yo.
No, you're full
Nah.
screening for this
Nah,
momentous.
nah,
It's
nah,
gonna
nah,
happen.
nah, nah,
It's
nah,
gonna happen,
nah.
bro.
We got to do it. We got to do it. 984.
984.
16 away, brother.
Rob, dude.
Are you looking at
Mario,
your
I'm
checking it
excited
or?
for you.
I'm
Well, that and along with Rob's tweet right here. So
Oh yeah.
that's
Well,
I had to
now you
screen
got.
cap that, man. That's amazing, dude.
I think you're gonna hit it, dude.
Let's do some more.
16
We got.
more.
I don't like this. 16 away. We're too close. Everybody, come on, jump over there. Help him out.
Yes.
I'm gonna retweet my
Refreshing.
tweet.
You gonna retweet your tweet?
I'm gonna retweet my tweet.
That works. That works. Oh my gosh. Are we gonna hit it? We're gonna hit it.
Yeah, let me go retweet my tweet.
Rob's
I'll
gonna
retweet
retweet
it.
the tweet.
I
Come on.
retweeted it, and I'm gonna like it too.
You're gonna
I'm
like
gonna
it too.
and retweet my own tweet.
Guys, that's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I just put a link in the chat for anybody who may have just joined. Mario is there, man. 16
My
more
followers
subs.
are disappointing me. Of course, it is. What is it? Saturday night, 8
It is
o'clock.
a Saturday night, 8 o'clock. Yeah.
It is a Saturday night, but you know what? You're 984, dude.
I'll take it, man. That's amazing. Thank you guys, dude. For
I
real.
think
That's crazy.
The first 1K takes a minute, but after that, it climbs quick.
985,
I've
brother.
I've
It's
seen
not
that.
wrong,
We're
bro.
15 away.
985.
Come on. And not for nothing, I'm sure you're gonna do something special for 1K, celebration, and that'll be
Oh no,
fun.
no doubt. Yeah, no doubt, man. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna reach out so we can get a few giveaways going on.
988. We are,
988.
No,
we are
holy
12
shit!
away.
Really?
Oh,
12 away.
Really?
It's happening.
12
Yep.
12 away, brother.
Yeah, national security
That's
depends
wild.
on this.
That is
for
crazy.
CT603. Rob is performing an act that cannot be repaid.
I wanted it to happen much faster, though. My followers are letting me down.
Yeah, Rob, I owe you a dinner or something like that for at
Well,
Comic-Con
we're going
or
to dinner,
something,
aren't
man.
we? In a couple
Well,
of weeks.
yeah, in a couple of weeks. Yeah, definitely, man.
Well,
I
there
would
you
say
go,
I would
Mario.
say I owe you a drink, but I don't know if we're ready for that. Or if you want to.
No,
that,
no.
but-
Look, I've got nothing against it. I'm trying to get
Yeah.
jacked. And
Yeah, man.
No, I
This is-
totally get that. Whoa, we're in like
Wow.
Rob mode. This is how your streams usually are.
Right.
I know,
You know,
hey, but I do have to go. I'm being summoned.
Shoot. Well, I listen, Rob. How do we get this back to normal? Okay, this works. This works. Rob, thank you so much as always, dude.
This
And
was so much fun, guys. Good to see you all.
yeah,
And,
I mean,
you're 12
Likewise.
away. Come on, you guys. Somebody.
yeah,
subscribe.
we're 12. We'll
away.
probably hit it. I'm gonna stretch it a second. Is there anything you want to say, Rob, of people who may not know?
Oh, just subscribe
What's
to the
going
Burnett
on?
work. No, I got
Yeah,
a lot of new subscribers this week because I've been making some more edited content.
I love it.
Ah,
And
Yeah, it's
Star
good.
Trek content and stuff. And I'm starting off. I'm gonna look out for my R&B's 10 in 20, where I'm gonna start doing lists of 10 essential things in 20-minute videos. So
Oh, wow.
the first one
Okay.
I'm dropping is the 10 essential Star Trek episodes from the first season of the original series.
Oh wow.
It's by no means definitive or all the best, but it's
Mhm.
just an overview of if you watch these 10 episodes, you'll totally understand everything you need to understand about Star Trek. So it's not like the 10 best episodes, it's the 10 essential episodes. Like you'll feel,
Gotcha.
and so when you watch those, because it's an overview of what, because people are always asking me, well, where do I start? It's intimidating. And I'm like, the great thing is these are what I would say are essential. It's not everyone, it's not all top 10, but it'll give you an overview of what you need to know to move through the Star Trek universe without having to watch all the episodes.
That's
You
great.
changed your profile thing too.
Oh yeah, it's just because I'm playing around with artwork. So
Okay. Well, you'll let me, whenever you decide, I'll use it. You let me know.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
for when we do stuff. Dude, and we didn't even get to talk about Strange New Worlds.
Yeah.
See, I think I got him for another 10 minutes.
No, I do have to go.
I know.
I am being
know.
summoned. I mean, but I'm bummed out that we stopped at 988.
Well,
And,
you know,
I appreciate the justice from all you guys, man.
You know what I can do? I can
mean,
retweet my retweet.
You're gonna keep it going.
that works. That absolutely works.
Rob,
Guys, listen.
Rob, if you're free on the 15th, man, we're trying to plan a Frankenstein's trip, dude. If you want to meet
Oh,
up.
really?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
might be
15th.
down for that.
Okay. Yeah.
I
that'd
might
be fun,
be
man.
down for that.
Dude, that would be awesome.
Well,
Yeah.
we stopped you at 12. You're 12 away.
Bro,
Yeah.
that's as close as I've ever been, man. Thanks.
Hey, but
again,
listen though,
dude.
but what Rob said though too is, maybe a lot of his followers are asleep or they're out or whatever, and they're gonna check their Twitter feed.
Yeah, that's true.
tomorrow.
That's
And
true.
you're gonna get a nice trickle coming. I swear, I bet you anything.
Mhm.
You're gonna go
Yeah,
over.
I'm sure.
You're gonna go over 1,000 for sure.
All the way.
within the
Yeah.
next couple of hours. So yeah, you're
Yeah.
good.
There's only 12 more, dude. So I don't, and for those just tuning in, yeah, Mario El Professoro, 12 more subscribers to 1,000.
That's crazy.
So
That's crazy, yo. That's crazy.
I know, but we don't have time right now. Otherwise, I would absolutely talk with Rob on this, but we didn't do it tonight.
Go to
Obviously,
the
I know
Discord and
Mario.
watch Star Wars XXX.
There you go. There you
There you
go.
go, man.
There it is.
Rob, dude, it's awesome, bro. We'll talk later, of course. Thank you again,
All right.
Mario. Everybody.
Thank you, Rob. Thank you
Guys,
for
I
everything.
I
wanna
want to
man.
see. I want
subscribe
to see you
to
get
Rob.
one more. Did you get one more?
Did we get one more? I don't know.
No, it's still a
It's
988.
988,
Still
man.
12 away.
988,
12 away.
man.
Come on, man.
But hey, man. It's all
Oh,
good, it's all good.
987.
Yeah, what the
there's
hell?
one?
Somebody, what the fuck?
No,
Oh,
it's
what?
I refreshed it. It's
Oh.
988. YouTube gets kind of finicky like that. It'll show
989.
989.
989. You got that one? Hey, there we go. There we go.
All right.
There's the one, Rob. Thank you,
There,
brother. Appreciate
all right,
it, man.
gentlemen. I will see you guys later.
All right, Rob, you have a good
Big
night.
Dark
We'll talk
Rider.
Have a
soon.
good one,
We
Rob.
will
Out.
talk soon,
All
brother.
right.
I fly an
Yes.
X-wing not very well. Sorry about that.
Hey, no, that's awesome. That is awesome. Damn, Mario, you will hit it. You will hit it. So, I think there he is. Rob's gone.
There he
Okay.
goes. There he goes.
Okay. All right,
That was-
guys.
That was insanely generous, man. That's
Yeah. Also,
crazy.
okay, guys, we'll probably wrap. We hit over a little bit of 2 hours, man. I know there's still 200 in here, guys. Really appreciate it. Let's hit that like button. Subscribe here too if you're new to the channel and you guys are enjoying the content. And obviously, Mario, as we just mentioned, is so close to 1,000. Jay, brother, cousins, let's get him going too. You're on the road to 4K right now.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be awesome. So subscribe to everybody. Their links are obviously right in the bottom of the
We're at
description
990.
here.
We're at 990.
We're at 990. So we need 10 more for
We got
Mario.
10 more. 10 more.
Okay,
How
okay,
about we just
parting.
keep going until we hit that?
Do we
can get
just
10
run it? Is
more.
this a telethon?
You
Is that
think
what-
we can do it?
I
Like,
think we
with
can
you?
do it. I think we can do it.
I think it would be
right?
cool to see it happen live right now towards the end of our show.
Yes, yes. Let's not leave. Let's come on.
Just
Okay,
keep
look
going.
at Jay.
Just
Look
keep
at
going.
Jay. Look,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
hey, did we talk about the Marty and Doc figures yet?
No, we really didn't. I mean, I guess we could bring it up.
Oh, what you got? What you got
I'm
there?
making something.
Are you
Oh shit,
now?
you're making something.
I'm
Look at that.
making something. I'm making a clock. I got everything here I need. So all this stuff. Had a little trip to Michael's. A little bit of spray paint. So yeah, I'm making a clock. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. All
It
right.
doesn't look like much right now, but when y'all see it, you're like, oh my god. So yeah.
That is awesome. Look at all the support in the chat and love for Mario as well. We've got
Yeah,
1K
appreciate it,
from
man.
Mario. Get Mario.
191,
to
guys.
1K.
We are 9 away. Get up off your ass and subscribe to El Professoro. Come on. We need 9 more. Everybody, I'm retweeting something. Shit. We need.
You gonna retweet it too?
I haven't
we're
been
right
on-
there,
listen,
man.
I haven't
We
been on
are
my
right
Twitter.
there.
I haven't been on my Twitter in 5 years. I'm sure nobody's.
Oh, right.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God. Yeah, you're at 991 right now.
991.
Come
That's
on.
great. 992. Holy shit.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Hey,
Yo, this
boy.
is straight up like this is like New Year's, dude. That's crazy.
I want to see it. I want to
Shit,
see
I'm
it,
having a
guys.
drink. As soon as you hit it, I'm having a drink. That's what I'm doing.
Right?
I want to see it. I want to see it, guys. I know. 8 more, dude. 8 more. I dropped a link in the chat again, guys, for anybody just
993.
joining.
7 more, guys. 7 more.
993.
993.
Oh,
7
come on.
more. Come on.
We're 997 more. We're at
7
993, guys. Single digits. Okay, single digits. I'll even bring up this Back to the Future stuff, but I want to.
Mhm.
994. 6 more.
I told you, Mario, it's gonna happen, dude. It's gonna
Yeah.
happen tonight.
It's happening. It's happening tonight.
All right, and Braden, what's up, my brother, man? He says, Mario,
Braden.
at least fake cry.
At least
1K.
fake. Nah, dude. I can't.
All right.
I can't fake anything for y'all. Come on.
Yeah, almost
No.
there, Lumi. That's right. We're gonna hit it. We're gonna be Spice Runner said he unsubbed so that he can be the 1,000th subscriber.
Oh, thanks, Sean.
So Philip the Fool says it's
That's
happening
why it
tonight.
went down. That's why it went down. What was the 988 or whatever it was?
Maybe
One-
we're at 994, guys. 6. Mario, start dancing. Rock 'em on, Chris. My man.
Hey, Chris, what's going on, brother?
Come on.
Listen. Yeah, well, you know, while I take this moment, I do want to say appreciate everybody who's showing their support for all of us, especially here
Absolutely.
on my channel as well. All the channel members, guys, you guys have been nothing but a blessing. It's been awesome. You know, those who are channel members do know we do have our Discord server. We all hang out in there. We're chatting all the time. It's a lot of fun. I love all the support's been really awesome, man. So I also want to say
Yeah.
thank you to everybody who's been supporting my channel through this whole journey as well. And of course, Mario and Brother Cousins and all of us in this community, man. Super thank you, dude. Super thank you. Maybe I don't say it often or enough, but super thanks. It's been fun. It's been super fun. You guys can come join the Discord if you guys haven't already. It's super fun.
Well, you know, that's
Yeah,
where the
see.
after party. The after party is going down. In
I know. That's
Discord
what Force
tonight.
Unleashed just said. Join Discord for the after show.
Absolutely,
That's
absolutely,
where it
man. It's
goes,
going down
man.
tonight.
So,
We are
yeah,
doing it
guys,
tonight.
5 more.
5?
more. Are we at 5 now?
Oh, we have 5 more. Really? We had
I
95.
still see 6. I still see 6, bro.
All right, I see 994, but a couple people say they see 5. So,
Okay.
I don't know.
We're getting
I don't
there.
know. I don't know. Appreciate it, SBM. Y'all put out great content. It's a pleasure to be a subscriber and channel.
Thanks, S-Beam.
Listen,
S-Beam.
SBM.
Yo, go
you're-
subscribe to S-Beam too,
Yeah,
man.
what
My
the-
man
yeah,
putting
go-
work as well, dude. Monday nights, you know, doing this
Yes.
thing with the crew out there, man. With
Yes.
you know, with Blue and Mike.
Well, not to
they're
mention
fun.
his stop motion videos are
Yeah.
they're a joy
They're
for me
fire.
to watch.
They are
I love it.
fire. Yes.
I don't
Yeah,
have the
man.
patience for that stuff. So also, yes, check out SBeam, man. He's doing some cool stuff. And I appreciate that. I absolutely do. Bob Dylan just dropping a link to the Discord channel. If you guys aren't familiar with Discord, it is a voice and chat app. We watch movies in there. We voice chat. We video chat. We forever type chat. It's always there. Come check us out, man. It's super fun over there. It's super fun. And Big Brett is going to get naked on Discord, apparently. Is what
Whoa.
Braden is saying. So,
Sexy.
dude, come on, man. All right, look,
995.
we are at 995, dude. We are at 995.
more,
See, I don't
guys.
want to segue into Doc and Marty before we leave. So we already kind of talked. I don't know. Let's see what happens.
They'll be here. They're actually already in Baltimore.
Oh wow, so yours are going to be here like.
Ooh.
They're already
Well,
in
if is
Baltimore.
it UPS, FedEx?
FedEx?
They'll probably deliver it tomorrow.
They deliver on Sundays?
Yeah.
Really?
I know UPS sure
Four
shit
more,
does.
4 more, 4 more.
Four
Whoa,
more.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
996.
4 more.
996. I love it. I love it.
Okay,
4
guys,
more.
I love this shit. Yes.
4 more subscribers to El Professoro 22. Link is in the chat right now, dude. Come on, guys, let's get him to 1,000 like right now. Oh my god. I mean, I might sound like a broken record, but this is a good milestone, man, and
It really is. It really is.
we need
And
it.
well deserved too. Well deserved.
Well deserved.
Yeah, I
Well
appreciate that,
deserved.
man. Thank you.
Well
guys.
deserved.
We're almost there, dude. Bob Dylan's absolutely right. We played with text to speech. There was no human speech for 3 hours in the Discord.
Are
was
you
funny.
serious? When was
Yeah.
this?
It was the other day. We were goofing around. It was kind of fun. I just turned on text to speech so everybody would type it, and then the
Dude.
computer voice would say what we were saying, and then it got
Two more.
it got a little
998.
what?
Holy
998?
998. Just two more, dude. I lost one.
Yeah,
997.
Monster 997. Damn it.
Well, it may just pop. It may just be doing a thing.
Who unsub wants to resub to be the 1,000th?
That was saying 996. What the fuck?
It could just be YouTube goofing up.
YouTube. Yeah, YouTube does that shit. They'll take
give
away
it a
like
minute.
4 and then give me back 10 subscribers. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I know. I've noticed that too.
If you join Discord, you can meet Arnold too. Yeah, we do have Arnold Schwarzenegger in there.
Yeah, we're going 994. What's going on? We're going backwards now. What's
Wait, we're going
on?
backwards? What the fuck's going
We're
on
going
here?
backwards.
YouTube. It's YouTube.
It might just be YouTube fucking up. I don't know. Some people are saying 3 more. I'm not too
All right,
sure.
995. I see now.
Mario, when you hit 1K, what is your first video going to be? Hot Toys
I have
Nightmare.
no idea. I have no idea. Well,
Not sure.
an obvious thank you, maybe announcement of some sort. Hell, maybe we'll just do a live stream. Do a celebration live stream.
That would be awesome.
Yep.
That would be awesome. F. Wellington says it's going to happen. Wait for it. I think we're there, guys. I think we're almost there.
997. Getting back up again.
Yeah.
They're just. I think
Well,
YouTube's just
okay. Listen,
validating.
guys. Mario's almost to 1K. We'll bring up this Marty and Doc while we're talking, and we'll see. Listen, I'm excited for this. I know I'm getting mine. Jay, you said yours is on the way. Probably will be here tomorrow for
Probably be here
you.
tomorrow. That would be so good. I mean, honestly, I'm very excited to get them because it's so different. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can see a Back to the Future 1 figures, you can see the Back to the Future 2 figures, but I never thought that, especially years ago, I never thought that they would do, the Wild West ones. So,
Right.
yeah, I'm really excited for them. I know they're not the best, but I think the tailoring may be some of the best tailoring that Hot Toys has done this year. So, I'm
They
excited.
both look great, dude.
Dude, I know. The more that I look at these, Jay, I think I'm appreciating the sculpts even more now. To be honest,
Yeah.
it's really growing on me.
Yeah.
I love the different looks, all the different accessories. It's different. It's something in the Wild West. They look great, and
Yeah.
I gotta hit them.
You know what?
I need to get these.
I'm gonna. I don't have that huge of. Thank you, Jarhead. Subscribed as
Hey,
well.
Jarhead.
I'm gonna share it too. You only need. How much do you need?
3 more.
3?
3. It keeps going back.
Three?
It keeps going up and down.
Yeah, but we're gonna hit that 1K.
Oh
dude.
no,
So
you need
that's-
2 more. It's 998. 2 more.
Yeah, 998 now.
Yep. I think
Whoa.
YouTube is just. I think they were just trying to validate, making sure.
Maybe,
that,
maybe YouTube's
Yeah.
val. Oh Jesus. Okay, listen. I know it's a broken record, but the link in the chat, guys. Come on, 186 in here. I'm pretty sure 2 of you are not subscribed to Mario.
Get up off
And,
your ass and subscribe. Come on. Come
Oh,
on.
that would
everybody
be-
in here already is, man. I mean, we
It's-
see everybody in the chat
Look,
on the daily.
I'm
man.
subscribed twice to Mario. On
It's
my
very
on
possible.
my burner
It's-
account and on my account. You can make it. Come on.
Look, it's very possible that everybody here is subscribed, but you never know. You never
Damn
know.
it. It went,
And-
it went to 997 on mine.
Oh,
Yeah,
come
I went down
on.
996, up and down, man.
Stop.
Is it doing a weird like up and down thing? I mean, what's it doing? It says 997 for
I
me.
see 997 now. Yeah.
997 for me as well.
Hmm.
Come on, man.
Well, I think
This will make my this will make my night. Come on.
you've got people on Twitter there from Rob, Joe, Dunn, the Atomic Podcast, Dunn, Josh, Dunn. So you've gotten some folks over from Rob. I'm sure people will bleed in over the
Yeah,
evening and in the morning.
F. Wellington put out a post for me, dude. That's awesome. Thank you, brother.
Guys, this is a good way to wrap the stream too. But not like with 2 subs left. That's
right.
I know, huh?
That's
Yeah. Yeah.
we know we got it. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah, no, I really do think you have it. I just want to see it happen live, guys. I mean, 190 in here. I'm sure everybody's watching to see it happen because we're not really talking about anything else at the moment. But yeah, I know. guys.
Like,
I know
Mario,
we're
you're
almost
great.
there.
Yay!
I know we're almost there. We're almost there, guys. So, I think you can hit it. All right, I'm gonna put it in the chat. Well, 999.
Woo.
999.
1,000.
Mario, you're
1,000.
there.
He hit it. He did it. He's
Did
at
he
hit it?
1,000.
Did we hit it?
He's
Did
at
Mario hit it?
1,000.
Did Mario hit the 1,000?
He's at 1,000.
He's at 1K. Mario, look at
There
the
we go.
1,003.
There
Look
we
at that,
go.
dude.
There we go. There we go.
Oh.
Guys, thank you. Oh my God, thank you, guys.
All right, we're clapping.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
We're gonna leave Mario full screen. Come on.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on.
Yeah, hit the 1,000.
Oh shit! I'm at a loss for words, dude. For real. But everyone out there, man, thank you everyone for your support, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. Yeah, Ant, Jay, my brothers, freaking Rob for doing this thing right now. Everybody else, all my boys, my LWO squad. Oh y'all, man, everybody out in the chat, just appreciate all of you, dude. Like for real, 100%. I don't know what else I can say, but just thank you, man. Like seriously, it's crazy. It's
With
freaking
many
crazy,
more to
dude.
come.
It's crazy. Holy
Okay,
shit,
Jay
we
just
actually
came
did it.
back. Jay just
Gotta
came
have a
back.
virtual beer with me. Gotta have a
Oh,
virtual beer
man.
with me.
A virtual beer.
I
Wait, that's a real beer.
got the next best thing, bro. So,
There
oh
we
man,
go.
thank you.
Yay,
All
there
right.
we go.
All right,
brother.
dude. 1,000, dude. Of course. Congratulations, Mario. Seriously, guys,
Congratulations.
everybody. Thank you so much.
Shit. Crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's wild. That was wild.
you
That
got
was
your
wild.
one, dude. Come on, and
Mhm.
you deserve it, man. You deserve it. And thank everybody for subscribing. Mario does his shows Friday nights. You got a lot of cool shorts you've been doing, going around Disney parks, Frank and Sons, dude. Come on,
Yeah, yeah.
it's
Put in that
badass,
work.
bro.
It's been fun. It's been fun, man. But again, holy shit. Tonight out of all nights, dude. That's crazy.
Out of all
That's
nights,
crazy. No, I mean, Saturday night. We just did it again with Jay. We got Jay to 3K on here. You got me to 1,000 on here. I mean, shit. That's freaking cool, man.
dude. I'm telling you.
That's crazy. That's just absolutely crazy.
It's amazing. It's amazing, guys. Jay's cutting a clock, having a beer. Mario's checking the YouTube. I'm saying thank you to everybody out in the chat too, guys. I don't know. I don't know what else to talk about tonight, guys. I mean, should we a little more? I don't know. What you guys want to do? Is that good? I mean,
I'm glad we ended on him guilty.
I am glad too. I am glad too. I'm not gonna lie. Listen,
Because I think people that were to watch the replay, they was like, "Well, that's anticlimactic."
right? Bloop will be like, all right, well, we'll see you later. That didn't work out that way. So shit. All right. Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll go for a few more minutes. Few more minutes. Let's do a round of
10 more minutes?
what?
No, I just saw 10 more minutes.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what's okay, listen, Mario. Obviously you just hit 1K.
Yeah.
So congratulations, first of all.
Yeah. No, thank you, man.
We're doing
But
this
you-
all wrong. You just hit 1K, Mario. What are you gonna do now?
Oh, you know where I'm going, bro. I'm actually going tomorrow. So maybe I'll live stream from over there. Maybe I'll live stream from
you go.
Disneyland
Oh.
tomorrow.
That could work.
Shit, I totally could.
F.
man.
Wellington says Mario did it on Canada Day.
Canada
He's
Day.
an honorary Canadian now. So
Yo, thank you guys.
okay, dude.
Holy shit.
Well, tell the people who've subscribed what's going on for you, man. Why did they subscribe to El Professoro?
Well, I mean, LWO we did last night. It's always a fun show, man. We had a really good turnout last night. Shit. I really want to do some more, Disney Park shit. It just, I just gotta get myself motivated for that. Frank and Sons, that's always a thing. There's so much shit out here, dude. SDCC's coming up. Definitely look out for content for that. I'll be definitely putting some shit up on the channel for sure. Amongst other anything else that comes local here. I'm exploring the area, and yeah, I'll get you guys some stuff. But thank you everybody once again. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, man.
It's awesome, brother. It is awesome, dude. And your birthday was just 2 days ago.
Yeah, Thursday, man. Yeah.
So happy
Thursday.
birthday.
That's awesome.
On
Thank you,
top
thank
of
you.
it, everybody in the chat, let's wish
Mhm.
Mario a happy life day, right? Isn't that
Yeah.
what it is?
Name day, I believe it is.
Name
but yeah.
day, life day,
Yeah, name day, life
birthday.
day. All the days. It's
All the days. Anyway, it was Mario's birthday, so of course, happy birthday, dude. I know I've already told you, but I'm gonna tell you it again live for those who don't know. Awesome, dude. Jay, what are you doing? You cutting the clock?
Yeah, cutting the clock. Just cutting it out, and then I'm gonna apply it. It's weird how I'm making it. Like I have some wooden pieces, some plates, some paper plates, and some wood, and a whole bunch of glue and spray paint. So we'll see how it turns out.
I think it'll look great.
I looked at it and I was like, I think I can make that. I got an idea of how I can make it. So,
dude, shit, yeah, man. Look at everybody's wishing you happy birthday and congratulations, guys. Ash Chase now's got to go chase kangaroos, which he does on Discord. For those of you who don't know, he'll put on his camera. He is out in Australia, and he did. He chased after some kangaroos for us, man. It was pretty damn funny, dude.
awesome.
Well, Jay, what else besides the clock do you got going on with your channel, my man?
So we'll be doing we'll be reviewing Doc and Marty. That should be coming out. If it does come tomorrow, I'll be filming it on Monday and dropping it probably on 4th of July. So that's something to look forward to. Then we'll be doing Good Morning Grails, probably not this week, probably next week, and we'll be doing Good Morning Grails with Gambit, and Krennic, director Krennic, going back to that whole Rogue One line. So we'll be doing that as well. And if anything, Fennec, I think Fennec is inbound, so that'll be another quick review that I'll be doing as well. And once the pictures drop, we'll be talking about that as well. So yeah, that's about it. Just doing reviews. Oh, my damn Chucky show. I was actually rendering the first episode of that, and Anthony, I got a private screening for you with that. So
I don't want to see any of that.
But yeah, that will be dropping pretty soon as well. Yep. Breakfast
guys,
with Tiffany. Yep.
Dude, of course, brother cousins, El Professoro. I know you guys just subbed, but links are in the description. If you guys are watching this on the replay, they're there to subscribe and to enjoy their content. Mario, I think you're muted, brother.
So now everyone in the chat can stop hearing, hey, get more than 1K. We're good.
Hey, no, listen.
Good,
I think it's fantastic. What are you? I'm curious. What are you at now?
I think 1,008.
Oh, look at you. That's what we need. You need a little bit of that cushion.
Yes.
It's a little bit over.
Man. Yeah, they'll all be gone in the morning. So we'll see what happens tomorrow.
I hit 3K. I hit 3K, and I was at 305, and then it went to 302. I was like, son of a bitch, stop playing.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, no, I think you're gonna be. I know. All right. Well, listen, guys,
I got a couple giveaways planned, dude. Like for real. So I gotta finalize that, and then we'll figure it out. No, I'm making an announcement.
All right.
Nice.
Well, absolutely. I would just say that join the Discord for the after show and kangaroo chasing. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Yeah, listen, guys, if you guys want to come join our Discord, I just dropped a link in the chat here, guys. We got a lot of fun in there. So appreciate everybody stuck around with us tonight. All 165 who remain. We appreciate it very, very much. I don't know what's going on with me this week. I'm not too sure. As I mentioned earlier, we'll have New Wave Arcade. We're working on a schedule. They're going to come on and talk about their 6-scale arcades. That's going to be fun. We do still have our Tuesday show. I don't really know what we're going to talk about just yet.
Are we going to do anything Tuesday considering it's the holiday?
Is Tuesday 4th of July?
Tuesday's 4th of July, brother.
Yep.
That might be difficult.
TBD.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There we go.
We'll see. I don't know if I'm doing anything. So if I'm not doing anything, maybe I'll just do a solo show. Not too sure, but yeah, guys, so we're gonna probably hang out on Discord, hang out for a little while, guys. So appreciate it. You guys all have a happy 4th of July if you're here in you're residing in the States, and have a good rest of your night. I'm always good with goodbyes, so we'll see you guys soon. Come check out the Discord, and
thank you guys again. Appreciate it.
Yes,
love y'all.
Thank you all. We're outie. Peace.